Okay, I'm going to go. So most of the time, I'm going to be over Discord. I'll tell you like how much time's left in the videos, things like that. So
Okay.
yeah.
I think M tried to get into the vMix call that Soha's currently occupying, so because I saw the name change on the title, but we still have Soha's camera.
Okay. Are we good with our hosts?
I think so. We just need to get everybody else in and going.
Okay. Okay, so I'm going to go over to, I'll have this on here.
I gotta
And
get
if you,
Quiplash running too.
yeah.
Okay, that was kind of loud. Gonna bring that right down. Also, if you guys want me to turn up or down the game sounds at any point, just, say it and I'll make adjustments. Cool?
Yep.
Yeah.
Good. Okay. Okay, so yeah, just strictly in my headset. Is Nick still on the call?
Yep, I'm here.
Okay, so we'll get you two back out of the call for now because we're not going to need you till the Gang Beast video is rolling. And then once the Gang Beast video starts rolling, we'll get you in here to get the trivia thing going.
Great, and I'm using the same link.
Same code. You're
Great.
sharing it
And
with someone else, which is why we need to get you out right away here.
Totally. And what time roughly am I coming back into the call?
So we have it currently scheduled for Gang Beasts at 5:40. So right around 5:40 would be the timing. If
Great.
you want to hop into the general Discord, Rob will be sitting in the Discord, and he will tell you 100% for sure when you should join in.
Yeah, sounds good. I'll be back here at 5:40 and keep an eye out for the Discord channel.
Cool. Sounds good.
Later.
Alex.
Yes.
So Rebecca Black is not playing, so don't talk about
I noticed.
Rebecca.
I'm not going. I'm watching Kenta right now, and I'm like, well,
Okay.
that's why I put her in italics.
Maybe you can.
The previous segments overall, like, wasn't it awesome to see Peppermint and our girls doing the cosplay segment and Kenta doing fitness? Today's kind of programming has been amazing. Like, I'll probably just blanket it rather than call out
we
Rebecca
can get
Black.
everybody into VMix here.
And you can say, and we have the honor, and I have the honor to and we have the honor to close out this fantastic day with a gaming evening or something like that. If you go a recap, you can. Suggestion.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So the crew from the ARAM knows to not disconnect after the victory game. So.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. Whoever, everyone except for M and Drew should be jumping into VMix, so I can get them sorted and tested right now. And then we're going to get Guillaume and Soha to disconnect from VMix once we get into Indie Corner 1.
Yep.
Because we need your spots, and then you'll come
So
back
I just
in
leave.
when. Yeah,
Okay.
you just hang up on the VMix call, and then you'll come back in during Indie Corner 2. We'll get you back in, and hopefully we shouldn't have to test any audio or anything because it's sounding fine right now. So in theory, when you come back in, it should be clean and clear audio. So.
Do you want to go hang out in the Discord? Soha, we can go into trivia.
Sure. What's the Discord?
I'm going to send you a link on Slack.
Am I gonna get like a countdown or something to know when we're live, or is there gonna be like, am I just gonna see
So
my
if
face
you
and
look
that's
at
how I know
the
we're live?
vMix call, you'll see the countdown here.
Cool.
And then, yeah, kind of will fade into, once the countdown ends, we'll fade into you, I guess. Or
Cool.
into the 3 box, so it won't just be your face.
Yeah, I just don't want to talk too early and have like it get clipped or like sit there for a second if I'm pausing and
Yeah.
want to just come in naturally after the next segment.
Okay. I mean, if you want, I can do an audio count cue as well of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and I'll mute myself as we get to 2, and
Cool.
then bring you guys.
That would
live.
be great.
So
Yeah.
I'll go 5, 4, 3, and then it'll go.
Hello. Yeah. Super.
Yeah, and once again, as long as you're watching, once you see yourself pop up in the vMix call, you'll that will be your cue. Hey Rob, how's it going?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Can you tap your AirPods? Perfect. Just
All
wanted
right.
to double check and make sure that was the right microphone. All right, Zara,
Awesome.
Hello.
how's it going?
It goes.
Okay, you're sounding good, so we're ready for you to go. And we'll just keep you guys in the wings until we get to the quick flash segment here. Fariha's in.
Yes.
Great, you're coming through fine.
Okay, I'm here again. Can you hear me? Yes. Okay, gorgeous. Now I can hear you all. Great. Sophie, thanks for hanging out with us and playing games.
Okay.
I'm just as thrilled as you are. Again.
Yeah, so currently we should have most people in. Drew and Em will get in later and test them. Rob's good. Freya's good. Zara's good. So we're waiting on Caleb and Chelsea.
Yes, I do. I'll jump in right now. Bye. Bye.
All right, we got Chelsea in. Hello.
Hi.
Oh my gosh.
Should I get
The transformation.
Ooh.
honey? Just a little something for the
Honey.
kids, you know.
Feeding the
Honey.
children.
You look
Just some-
incredible.
Thank you. Just some small hair, you know, just like really sensible
Just
small
something nice
hair.
to start off the weekend. Oh yeah.
All right, we got
I love
Caleb
it.
as well.
Right?
Hello.
I'm surprised the mic is playing through both.
Oh, should I get out of the Discord thing?
Yeah, once we've checked your audio, you can get out of the Discord here.
Okay, cool.
You
So
can
I'm
just sit
here.
in the vMix, and then we'll have to.
Happy Pride!
Make
Happy
sure
Pride!
that-
It
Put on
worked.
all,
I
honey.
get that.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh my gosh. Wait, how did you? Wait, do I have to press something?
No, it's an add-on. We
You have to
downloaded
just
and
open your
like
mouth?
hack into it. We can tell you our secret after.
Okay.
Wait, does it only work for yours? It doesn't work for mine?
Yeah, you need to
Not at the- yeah.
install it on your computer. It gives your camera a second thing.
Oh,
it's Snap
fun.
Camera. Yeah.
Oh man.
I just took 20 minutes to figure it out, so that's why I'm like super happy because I didn't want to be the
So
last
cool.
of the
We
hosts to
got
not do this.
okay, so we got 5.5 minutes till we go live here. So I'm going to be
Thank you, 5.
muting everybody that's not the hosts. So thanks for letting us test your audio here, and you'll just have to hold up in the wings here.
Oh my gosh. I'm all sweaty nervous.
Yeah.
Okay, so Alex, Guillaume, and Soha, you're all good for audio. You're still coming through fine.
Okay.
Awesome.
I think
Yay.
Where
Oh,
did Soha
what
go?
happened?
we lost your camera.
Oh no. Shh.
Oh.
It's
My
blinked in and out
Snapcam
once or twice,
keeps-
so
Yeah, one sec. It's oh, there we go. It's when I opened up Discord, Snap Camera decided to lose its mind.
yeah, it
hold
is
on.
doing that.
Start it. I'm restarting it.
Huh?
And I'm going to close some other programs because my computer's being very sensitive.
I'll send it right away here.
Mood.
There we go.
What's the? I
Yeah.
don't know what the address says.
Big moods.
Okay, that's worth.
Ready to flip filters when Alex says so.
I'm gonna go. On that note, we'll be headed to our first spotlight of the evening. And by the way, happy Pride! Right?
Happy Pride. I don't like what my computer is getting all weird and sensitive right now. And I'm like, you can't do that. You can't do that. You've been working just fine.
Look at all the like side process that you have. I've closed like Pulse Secure, iPul like yeah.
Let me get into that. Yeah. Control Alt Delete. I went Control Shift Tab and was like, what? Why do I have a new window open? Okay.
Like, I had Epic running in the background. I had other things, and I just closed everything.
Yeah, Avast, go away. Steam, go away. GOG, go away. Dropbox. Since when do I even have Dropbox?
Kevin, is everyone getting the code for the first game for Jackbox? Yes, no, maybe. I don't know if you can hear us. So
Goodbye,
I
man.
turned down
Sound
my
like
mic
it.
so I could talk to Rob for a minute, and then forgot to turn it
okay.
back up. Who has the custom game code? Because they'll need the code first, just to make
Drew.
sure they're the first one in the lobby. Okay,
Drew,
can
if you look in your Discord, private messages, I started a thread, so you can just.
Oh, in my Discord? Oh, okay.
Yes.
Where's my phone?
But I can also type to Drew to just.
If you want to
like,
just send Drew specifically HZWG is the code.
Z.
Repeat
Yes.
that. Repeat that.
HZWG. And then we can spread that to everybody else once Drew is in. So I'll just keep an eye on that. We got 1 minute till we go live, so here we go.
Are they seeing our screen?
It says invalid Jackbox code HZW.
WG.
Ah. I French English.
Okay, you good, Guillaume? Okay, we got Drew
As
in.
good as
If you
it's
can
gonna
spread,
get.
I can throw that in the
So
Discord.
Drew is working on it. He
Okay,
will message the
10
group when he's
seconds.
ready.
And 5, 4, 3.
What great programming today! From Peppermint to seeing Kenta work out and Sarah and our cosplay ladies. Today has been such a blast. And I really hope all of you at home have been enjoying our content. Hello, everyone. My name is Alex, and I'm a member of the People team at Riot Games. I'm also the co-lead of Rainbow Riders. The Rainbow Riders are a dedicated group of LGBT folk working towards making video games a safe, inclusive, and representative space for the LGBTQIA+ community. Our team advises on products and policies at Riot, such as the Poro icons you may have seen in League of Legends, the Pride shirts in our merch store, and the Poro buddies you might have seen in Legends of Runeterra, or maybe you've seen us at our Pride Parade at LAX. Today, we're excited and honored to close out the first day by hosting the gaming segment of It Gets Better Project's Digital Pride Experience. I'm joined by my two co-hosts, Guillaume and Soha. Guillaume, Soha, why don't you start by introducing yourselves a little bit more?
Hi, so I'm Guillaume. I've been a Rider for 5.5 years. Outside of co-leading the Rainbow Rider with Alex, I'm also helping running the team with books, comics, and tabletops. I've been around multiple teams, but this is where my home is right now. And if you notice an accent, it's not lag or any YouTube issues. I'm from Montreal, so bonjour à tous les Québécois, and hopefully we'll have fun together. So, this way.
Great. That's great. I'm also a Canadian, but from London, Ontario, in Canada, not the real London. Hi, friends. My name is Soha, and I'm a member of the diversity and inclusion team at Riot Games. I've been at Riot for almost 5 years now. And up until a few months ago, I was focused on internal initiatives for Rioters. And now I'm super excited to get into the external space of diversity, which means I get to help focus on our games and player experiences and make the game safe and inclusive for everybody.
Thanks for those introductions, y'all. I am not from Canada, unlike my two co-hosts, so, a little bit jealous that they are much more familiar with Canada and its free education.
We forgive you.
Today, though, we'll be playing a variety of games with special guests throughout the evening. Some of them are our fellow riders. We also have guests like Chelsea Piers and Caleb the Fitness Marshal and more. If you want to see who's joining us today, make sure you stick around. But Guillaume, tell us what games we're playing today.
Yeah. So we're going to start with a house favorite, so Jackbox game with Quiplash. So 7 players will go face each other, and you can all participate. Jackbox can host up to 10,000 people in the audience. So my wish is that we reach that cap. So right now I'm buying some time so you can go on Facebook, Twitter, and share this event so we can reach 10,000 people. After that, I challenge the cosplay team that you saw earlier in the segment to actually go in a free for all on Gang Beast. We'll then circle back with Soa. Do you want to talk about your segment?
Yes, I'm super excited. I'll be testing the knowledge of our friends from various gaming studios on LGBTQ plus history, entertainment, media, all the fun stuff.
And of course, it wouldn't be a gaming night between riders and friends if we wouldn't have a game of League of Legends. So we'll close off with a face-off between Riot Games and QWERTY Gamers, which we played a game against a month ago, and this is a rematch. So tune in, stay in, and you can learn about all of this little rivalry that we're going to unfold later tonight.
So excited for this grudge match. In addition to all of the games this evening, we've asked some riders to share a few games that have resonated with them and address LGBT themes and characters. We'll be calling the segment throughout the evening the Gaming Spotlight. And there's some really wonderful games out there. And we're hoping that in sharing this with you all out there, you'll find something new to love, some new games to play while we're in quarantine. On that note, we'll be headed to our first spotlight of the evening. But before we do, I think we forgot a little bit something. Ready, guys? Happy Pride!
Woo!
All right, guys, let's take it away.
Hi, I'm Kyla. I use the pronoun she, her, and I'm an associate project manager on the diversity and inclusion team at Riot Games and a member of the Rainbow Riders Employee Resource Group. I'm here today to talk about one of my favorite queer video games, Gone Home. Gone Home, released in 2013 by the Fulbright Company, is a single-player, story-driven exploration game. With non-linear progression, it allows you to explore at your own pace. Set in 1995 Oregon, you play as 21-year-old Katie, returning from a year abroad to her family's new house. When Katie arrives at the house, she finds it empty, her family absent, and a note from her younger sister Sam imploring Katie not to look for her. So of course, with this big red flag, the player as Katie is motivated to do just the opposite. You spend the game piecing together what's happened by exploring the environment and interacting with objects. Filled with bittersweet mid-1990s nostalgia, though you play as Katie in the first person, the story is actually driven by Sam and what's transpired in Katie's absence. Without giving away too many narrative spoilers, I'm going to do my best to highlight why this is such an incredible game and an LGBTQIA must-play. Though we only hear Sam in voiceover while reading her notes and journal entries, it is her experience that centered and carries the central conflict at the root of the story. The narrative authentically portrays a very specifically queer experience through Sam's journey. It may not directly reflect everyone's experiences, but coupled with Katie's point of view, the game explores powerful themes around family dynamics, keeping secrets, being lost, and finding belonging that make the story universally relatable. From a craft standpoint, I appreciate the way the game deploys archetypes of horror and suspense to play with the expectations of the audience. Flickering lights, eerie music, stormy creaking of an empty house, plus narrative seeds such as cryptic notes, voicemail of a pleading woman, references to the Psycho house, and speculations that the place is haunted. This creates a consistent tension and urgency to the narrative that helps motivate and drive the actions and continued exploration of Katie/the player. I distinctly recall a moment where I was faced with the option to descend some stairs into darkness. I knew there was a light switch somewhere, and that so far nothing sinister had actually happened to my character. Yet the game had successfully tapped into an eerie, low-key horror that I felt myself hesitating to go forward. I paused in that moment to marvel at the skill it took to foster such a visceral response without jump scares, violence, or gore. When I first played Gone Home, I was working as a production designer and prop master in independent film and TV, so I've always especially enjoyed how the game captures and communicates so much of the story and characters through the environment and objects. It reflects the mindset and approach I took to designing and breathing life into worlds and characters of the films I worked on. The game demonstrates through its design the way in which real-life environments and objects both reflect and shape their inhabitants and users. Even now, years later, thinking about the experience of playing Gone Home for the first time makes me emotional. The story in Gone Home has always resonated on a personal level and reflected certain similarities in my own life, while fostering a deep appreciation for the crucial ways in which our stories deviated. I was only 8 years old when my eldest sister left for college, and by the time I was entering high school, my other 2 siblings were also off to universities, so I essentially lived my teens as an only child in a half-inhabited house. So the lonely disquiet of wandering through empty spaces once filled with loved ones was instantly familiar, as was the sensation of feeling foreign and out of place in one's family home, of absence and loss of connection. It felt like an alternate reality if my parents hadn't been supportive and if I had come out when I was younger, that Sam could have been me and Katie, my sibling. It was a reminder of how grateful I am for my family, which isn't perfect, but it doesn't have to be full of love. Gone Home is the game that exposed me to the indie gaming scene and broadened my perspective on gaming's narrative potential. I had majored in film out of a belief in immersive storytelling as a global language for building empathy, and playing Gone Home opened my mind to the power of gaming in that same way, and actually the potential to go further by turning the audience into players and taking them from passive observers into active agents with the narratives. Video games were not present much in my family growing up. Played a few with siblings and cousins, but it wasn't until college that I really started to play, and not until after graduating that I discovered indie games. Through Gone Home, I found my own home in video game culture. Gone Home is available to play on PC, Mac, Linux, PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo, Switch, and now iOS. I hope you have a wonderful and happy Pride, and please take a moment to check out Gone Home.
And we're back. Thanks so much for sharing, Kyla. I absolutely love how nonlinear Gone Home is. I definitely recommend playing it if you've got the time. The story is deep, and it's really just interesting and different from kind of other games that are out there right now. Uh, but moving on from that, it's time for our first game of the evening, Quiplash. If you're not familiar with it, Quiplash is a game of wits, comedy, and fun. Players will be using their phones to answer silly prompts on the main screen, and as a special twist, we've generated custom prompts to celebrate Pride. Then the game will randomly pit their answers against one another, and the group will vote for their favorite one. The response with the most votes wins and earns points. And if you steal all the votes, you've scored a Quiplash. Although, if we're going to be honest, no one really shouts Quiplash. It's just not as cool as saying Yahtzee or something like that. But you all at home can play too. Let's meet our contestants first, though. Let's start top to bottom. Rob, you want to introduce yourself? Tell us a little bit about who you are.
Yeah, thanks, Alex. I'm Rob Anderson. You might know me from very, very dumb TikTok videos that I also post on Instagram. I love Quiplash and all these Jackbox games. So I'm going to keep it really clean. I'm normally pretty filthy, but I'm going to keep it really clean for you guys because I was told to. And I'm super excited to be here. Thank you for having me.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Rob. Caleb, how about you? I know you have a segment tomorrow. Is there anything else you want to share about yourself and what you do?
Yeah, I'm super excited for tomorrow. I'm gonna lead a dance workout. I consider myself YouTube's fitness pop star, so I do super fun, easy to follow dance workouts that get everyone going and let you unleash your inner Britney or Beyonce or whoever your queen is. And yeah, I'm super excited. I'm also gonna have to be clean. I'm the same way, and so this is very hard, but I'm prepared to make this a user-friendly and age-friendly experience.
Well, I appreciate you for being considerate of all the fans watching out there. Fariha, tell us about yourself.
Hello, everybody. My name is Fariha, and I'm a Twitch streamer and YouTube content creator. I'm also a musician. Got a lot of really cool songs in the works. But yeah, I'm also gonna have to put a filter on today, so I'm gonna be careful. But yeah, I'm really excited to be playing with all y'all, and excited to make some fun jokes. Yeah.
Playing with a bunch of filthy animals. Chelsea, my dear, are you filthy too?
Oh, honey, filthy, dirty, all of the above. My name is Chelsea Piers, and I am a community college student majoring in coding with a minor in Zumba. And I'm thrilled to be here today. Just kidding. I'm a drag queen, of course. And it's funny you mentioned this game. What was it called? Back Home, Go Home. I'm working on one called Stay Home, Stay at Home Drag Queen. I already have about 3 filters on this face and a can of Benjamin Moore, so I think I'm good.
Oh, we love it. We love a queen who knows how to prepare for a pandemic. Yes, staying home. All right, well, those are
Yes,
all of
honey.
our special guests. We also have a team of rioters here participating. Drew, tell us about what you do at Riot and what you're playing. What's your strategy?
Hi, Alex. Well, hey everyone, I'm Drew. Of course, I have to follow the queen. I just that's a horrible, horrible chance to go in front of the queen first. But no, I'm a app engineer on the platform team over at Riot. So if anytime things are broken or you can't log in, that's probably my fault, and I'll try to fix that for you.
All right, move over to M. M, what do you have to say?
So hey everybody, my name's Em. Pronouns are they, them, or he, him. I work on player support over at Riot Games. I recently was helping with the launch of Valorant, so that game's doing super dope, really good. But yeah, that's me.
We love Valorant. We love shooting people. We love winning rounds. And last but not least, we have Zara.
Hello. My name is Zara Berry. I'm a game designer on the Pi Initiative for League of Legends, which means I work on events, skins, and Eternals, things like that for League of Legends.
Awesome. All right, I think we have the all clear to get started, so let's fire up Quiplash and move over to that. For those of you watching at home, you can play too. If you don't have your phone handy, take this time to go grab it. I'm going to grab mine. And you're going to be heading over to Jackbox TV, either in your web browser or on your phone if you'd like to play. And there, you're going to type in your name, fill out some information there, and there will be this 4-digit code that's going to appear on our screen. I see HZWG for those of you at home. Fill that out, and then you can jump in the game and play along to vote for your favorite answers as well. While there are no prizes here, your vote can very well influence who wins, so make sure you back your favorites and their answers. We're heading into round 1, and each of the participants here is going to get a couple of seconds, couple of minutes here to fill in their prompts, and they have a couple of prompts to answer. So participants, make sure you are filling out both answers. Don't spend too much time on the first one because you'll run out of time for the second. Now, Drew, we've played Quiplash together before, but what do you think makes a funny response?
It's always, you got to figure out who your audience is, and knowing the folks on the call, knowing the folks in the audience, like we've got a good set of like folks here who understand my humor, and that's why people are going to pick my answers.
Oh, you think you're going to do well? Does anyone think they're going to beat Drew? Those are pretty heavy gauntlets to throw down there. I think Chelsea's got the mind for this. My money's on Chelsea. I think.
We practiced last night. She has got her game face on. Her game face being gorgeous, actually.
Stunning.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. This one I'm gonna gag you with. I promise.
Ooh, I'm excited. Zara was done first. Zara, so quick, so speedy on the uptick. Do you think your answers are gonna take the crown?
Well, they'll at least make people groan. I'm all about puns.
Oh, we do love puns. I mean, we hired Freak over at Riot, so there's no way we don't love puns, right?
It's true. It's
Let's
true,
see,
actually.
Who are we missing? I haven't seen Faria's answers yet. We're still thinking.
Oh,
There we go. Everybody's in, right under the clock.
We did
Got
it.
me nervous right there.
I'm so glad you
Good job, everyone.
All right, first prompt. What is Lady Gaga's Wi-Fi password? Porcafy or Mother Monster 123? What do we think? I'm personally a fan of the Mother Monster. That sounds correct to me. It's lengthy, has symbols and numbers. That is a safe password. That's what you want.
That is.
I appreciate the digital security.
Wow.
Yes. Destroy. Solid answer.
No.
All right. Wow.
Ooh, full Quiplash. I didn't actually think that would happen. Every vote. Impressive.
Setting the tone, honey.
You found a leprechaun at the end of the rainbow. He's not hoarding gold. He's hoarding. Hand sanitizer might as well be gold in this day and age. Let's be real. Late 90s issues of Cosmo. I do love me a Cosmo. Like, that's where I got all my relationship advice when I was a youngin'.
Horoscopes.
Ooh, split.
Wow, split.
Split. Oh, but the audience tipped it in the favor. You got the audience on your side, Adam.
Audience
at home,
on
leave
his
hand
side.
sanitizer.
It's too real.
All right, history only talks about 7 deadly sins. What's the 8th? Ooh. Watching the Big Bang Theory.
Oh, God.
I'm a nerd myself. I consider myself in the nerd crowd, and I cannot. The Big Bang Theory's up there. But wearing white after Labor Day, that's just a faux pas.
That's just a sin.
Oh, come on!
So close.
Oh, man. Fashion.
You have a bunch of gamers in their call, and I think that's
that was
really
good,
big.
though. I've got to give you the drag perspective.
All right. The queer version of a popular video game: Super Mario Sisters or Hot Yoga. All right, I'll defer to our fitness expert here, Caleb. What are we thinking? How do we feel about Hot Yoga being a queer video game?
I have to go with Super Mario Sisters.
I ran out of time. Feels bad.
Oh no!
Hot yoga, the video game.
Doesn't this exist?
I just thought it was like a
So for
very
those of you-
deep mind pun that I wasn't understanding.
Yeah, I was like,
Oh
there's
no, I
something
just
about
ran out of
Hot
time.
yoga.
It just generated it.
The biggest brain.
lesser known benefit of coming out. Okay, is there a Starbucks discount card? Because
Yeah,
I don't
like
know.
I didn't redeem that. I didn't redeem
I was
that.
gonna say.
You get it the first
I'm
week
still
of
waiting.
coming out. They send it to you.
Same.
I definitely have a more colorful
Honey.
wardrobe. We got the rainbow on us now.
Oh.
Or did I not vote? Oh, I'm a stupid bitch. Sorry.
I live in New York. My wardrobe
Always vote.
My wardrobe is all
You gotta knock out your
gray.
competition. The drag queen's name for the Hulk.
Honey,
The
honey,
indelible
depending on how much. All right. I do like the first
All
one
right.
because depending on how good the tips are,
I think I got destroyed on this one.
Where's the
For
audience?
the audience.
Where's the voters?
For the audience.
The audience.
Zara, I
We're
like
the
you.
actual players.
All right, the ultimate secret goal of the gay agenda. Everybody at home, we're not revealing the real gay agenda. We're just voting on some options. We got to keep it secret from the straights. You know how it is. But for real, you can register to vote if you're over the age of 18. Please go vote in your local elections. We care about those things.
You
Yes.
better
And local
vote, honey.
elections.
Better vote.
Yes. Did she slay?
This
Ooh.
audience is very
Yeah,
Can't do it with
she
good
slayed.
Yep.
Honey,
Yeah.
she's political.
Let's go.
She's
Queen.
political. She's woke, honey. She's
Right.
woke.
Let's see how these scores shake out. Who's in the lead? Who's not? Alrighty, for real. We have
Okay.
0 points on the board.
Wow.
You are a gamer. You need to represent.
I
It's okay,
gotta
round
step
2,
it
all
up.
points are doubled, and you can turn this around. Do not let your inner saboteur get the best of you. Alrighty, Rob, what are we thinking this round? What is our plan?
I'm keeping it so G-rated, but I have a million things in my head right now.
You know, I
gotta
think we've
be
been doing
Caleb here.
pretty well with the G-rated. We're still funny, but still age appropriate, and that's all we can really ask for. And what do you think? What do you think about your plans for this round? You gonna try a different angle? You gonna go puns like Zara? I mean, it's working for her, so.
I don't think it would work for me though.
More edge. I like that. Gotta have some edgy answers. We got 53 players playing with us from home. Welcome everybody. Hope you're enjoying our segment of Jackbox. If you haven't jumped in to play, you still can. Jackbox.tv, play with your phone or on your web browser and type in the code HZWG. You can vote for your favorite answers and help your favorite personality or writer
God.
win. You got 19 seconds on the clock. Make sure you answer those prompts. Don't run out of time.
Honey, time to spare. How about
I
it?
have definitely seen
Couple more.
people use
So close.
autofill if you're running at a.
We're good. Should we do push-ups
We're
while
good.
we wait?
Close it out.
It's
So
fit,
stressful.
yes.
Wow.
90 seconds is not much time.
I know. You got to be a quick queen. What would make baseball more entertaining to watch? If they had to catch with their mouths, or if they replaced bats with hot dogs. Personally, I'd love to see a strong man swing a hot dog around, hit that ball.
These are both really good.
That'd be
Honey,
hilarious.
honey, wait till after the show. You might get your wish.
You know, if they had to catch with their mouths, that might hurt. Those balls move pretty fast.
Yes!
Oh, you got it, Rima. You got
Back on
it.
the board for
That's where the
double
points come
points.
from.
For
That's where the
redemption,
points
What
our
come
talking
from.
about? Turning it around from last place for Riha. That's what we like to see.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
New pride flavor from Doritos. Leather or
Yeah.
SpongeBob?
Yeah, I mean,
are
come
great.
on.
Leather just
great
doesn't
answers.
sound
Or
appetizing.
both.
For some people.
¿Por qué no los dos?
Yeah.
Like, it's fashionable. It's not flavorful.
What? Why am I such
see,
a rebel?
Chelsea
The
knows.
audience is split.
I know, honey. I'm
You're with
thinking
me.
of a very authentic experience, okay?
Rob with the G-rated answer for the win.
Yeah, that had a lot there.
Wait, what?
Hashtag 2020 exhausted or where's my sourdough starter? Has anybody here tried to
What
make
is
a
it?
sourdough
What-
starter? You can be honest.
What's a
Safe space.
sourdough
I
starter?
It's
What
how
is
you
it?
make bread. all the craze. You make a dough for sourdough, and everybody's been
It's like the
baking at
mother
home
dough.
because of quarantine.
Some
Honey,
mother
I'm
dough.
hashtag exhausted. I have no time to make bread.
Same.
That's
true.
like
That's true.
the new version of the Dalgona coffee.
I have no room
Everybody's
to
making
make bread.
sourdough starter.
I don't have a kitchen.
I don't want the calories.
Oh, listen, if there is a right answer to this, and if you all don't get it, I'm leaving.
My answer to this would have been glitter. I think glitter would have made the best new currency. Get it everywhere.
That's
Everybody
cool.
would have some. Plentiful.
Biodegradable.
All right, let's see.
Iced coffee.
All right,
coming in
Caleb,
with the
I'll give you
win.
that one.
Thank you, Chelsea.
I knew that Caleb would get it. Okay.
Iced coffee. That's how you keep the gays running. That's true.
It's true.
That's right.
Title of a new TV drama about a lesbian vampire doctor.
Those are both so good.
These are
Is it played by Edie Falco? I feel like
Suck
Edie
it, Sarah.
Falco it plays this character.
As long as Laura Linney's in it, I'm good.
She certainly is. She is Sarah.
This was tough.
Ooh, that was close.
Oh, Caleb gets it.
Ooh. Caleb with
Caleb
2 wins this
coming in with
round.
these
Oh.
Answers. 2 wins is a lot for the double point round.
Wow. Nailing it.
Oof. The trans superhero we've all been waiting for. The amazing T blocker or Laverne Cox. Honey, you don't have to wait for Laverne Cox. She's already here.
He's already
She
here.
is a superhero.
These are so
She
good.
is here. We stand Laverne Cox in this house.
God, that's so good.
Oh, Chelsea. Oh, but the T blocker is such a good name.
That was
Just got her T-blocker, Ray.
I know.
You know what? This is
Both are
rigged.
so good.
This is hashtag rigged.
I'm with you, Chelsea.
Rigor Morris. Name of Yankee Candle's
Wait a
special
minute.
Pride Month scent. Hairspray or
Oh my
gay
God.
gardenias.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna lose this, and I'm so okay with it because the competitor's answer is genius. Chef's kiss. Who did
Beautiful.
this?
Perfect.
It was Maria.
Ooh, what does the audience think?
Oh,
Is it a tie?
Oh,
it's
that's
a tie.
good.
The audience favorite.
Oh,
Let's go.
Wait, Fariha, that is truly a stroke of genius. Thank you for that. Gay
Hairspray
gardenias.
was amazing.
Better
I'm
work.
gonna buy that candle.
I would.
Honey, I own it.
I am.
Caleb's still in the lead.
Oh, are you?
this is the first time I've done well in Quiplash.
Just a fluke. Okay, the last slash is here. It is the same prompt. You're all going to answer it. And this is where everybody's answers are pitted head to head. So we'll see
Sweating.
who the funniest comic truly is. Where to? We got a taxi cab and a bear in the backdrop. Well, I've had a bear in the back of my car before. So, you know,
Haven't we all, honey? Haven't we all?
where are they going, though? You know, one's in uniform. Could be anything. Could be
My
anywhere.
answer may be too LA specific.
It's okay. I'm sure
I love that,
somebody will
hometown
get
pride.
it. We all live
I do not. I'm in
I'm
New
just
York.
one-
That's why.
I mean, LA's treated like the capital of the world. We gotta pretend like there's no one else. Otherwise, we're not actually special.
Alex,
Tech-
are we gonna
Well,
fight?
I'm actually wearing
Are
a
we gonna fight
Tennessee
right now?
shirt or Dragon Ball. I don't know.
I'm actually from Seattle, so I'm really just shooting the shade here. Oh man, Faria, you make me so nervous when you answer these prompts. There we go. There we go.
Not
I
as
see the
crazy.
answer. We see the answer.
Got a
Gotta up
clutch.
the tension. All right, where the other big furry men are. Fire Island shares a wig closet. The Eagle. Anywhere. Alan loves bears. Mickey's.
I see the pun. I see the pun.
21 and over, folks. Mickey's. To a possum gay bar bear with. Oh man, these are all great. I don't know where I think the bear is going. I can't wait. I can't wait. Audience, remember to vote at
What-
home. Your medals swing these games.
God, the
Was
last
it
time I went to
randomly a
Mickey's,
bear, or
I
did
got
you
my
all
phone
put
stolen.
that in?
It's a randomly
Oh.
a bear. We did not pick the comic for this one, so
Wow.
we just lucked out that You know, they want to celebrate Pride too.
Honey, if I
Jackbox
unzip
knows
this
who we
jacket,
are.
you're gonna see a bear.
Ooh, everybody got points. Oh man, everybody got a
Oh,
vote from
yeah.
somebody.
Ooh,
This is a
that's
close
a good
round.
split.
All right, the Eagles out. Mickey's.
Okay, 1,000.
Oh, where is it going though?
Which one is
Oh,
it?
it's to the possum
What?
game?
Possum, yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
the
to a
possum
possum
game?
game bar.
fun. You did it.
The puns though.
Incredible.
That's what brought it
The
over the
puns.
top.
The puns.
People love their puns.
Ah!
Oh man. Even without Caleb, you are
Congratulations.
the winner.
Iron-
Well played, Caleb.
Ironed in first place.
Congratulations. Would you like to say anything to
What
the
do I
winner,
win?
Caleb? Anything you want to share? Bragging rights.
I would like to thank my queen Britney Spears, who posted on Instagram today the same picture 3 different times, so we would really get the point. And I just really appreciate that. I want to shout out her creativity.
We love a creative queen. We stand Britney Spears. Viewers at home,
I want to
thank
shout
you
out.
so much. Oh, go ahead.
I want to shout out everyone at the LGBT community. They've given me the best nights of my life. If you haven't seen this Britney video, go watch it right now. It'll change your life. Replace the. They're moving.
I just wanted to shout
What
out
video?
Dave. Dave owes me $10. I just wanted to say that. If you're watching, Dave, you owe me $10 still.
Ooh, Dave.
Everyone owes me $10 just because.
Hit me with
Can
the
I
Venmo.
pay you in iced
I don't
coffee?
like that. Oh yeah, the currency of the gay world. One iced coffee is like $10.
Where is
anyways,
my
right?
coffee?
Seriously, yeah.
Alrighty. Well, viewers at home, thank you so much for joining our game of Quiplash. If you loved our friends who joined us, all of their social handles are here. You can see them on screen. Follow them, check them out. They make amazing content, whether it's on Twitch, Instagram, TikTok, or the world at large. Feel free to follow them. I'll be turning it over to our next gaming spotlight now. We can hear from another writer on their favorite games. Thank you so much for joining us, and we'll be right back.
Hi everyone, my name's Cooper. My pronouns are they, them. I'm an associate on Riot's creative operations team, and I'm part of the leadership team for the Rainbow Rioters. Today I'm excited to share 2 of my favorite queer indie games with y'all. So the first game is called Sayonara Wild Hearts. I can tell y'all this is one of the most gorgeous games I've ever played. I was actually stunned when I opened it up the first time. It's essentially like a stylized rhythm game. So you're running through these bright, beautiful tracks, trying to capture as many hearts as you can while fighting bosses timed to the beat of the music. You basically go from riding your skateboard through these neon city streets to battling a robot wolf in a crystalline forest, and it's all tied together with these soaring EDM tracks. Think of this like Beat Saber, but with a story. That story is really what takes this to being such a great queer game for me. You play as this young woman who is essentially sucked out of bed into this trippy world inspired by tarot cards, and you play through her heartbreak. Along the way, you're meeting these gangs of women that attack you as you run through the levels, and it's implied that these are the protagonist's ex-girlfriends. Through those characters, the game is able to get really honest about queer relationships, this particular messiness that can come with them, especially if you feel like you're hiding behind a mask or you're battling with complicated emotions about your identity. That story is really artfully told. It's across 23 levels, which are continuously introducing new mechanics, and they are, without exception, so much fun every single time. If none of that convinces you, Queen Latifah narrates the whole thing, and it's just awesome. It makes for such a just beautiful game. Speaking of complicated relationships, the second game I want to talk about is called Heaven Will Be Mine. This is a sci-fi visual novel created by Worst Girls Games, who previously created We Know the Devil, a cult classic where you play as 3 kids at a Christian camp doing their best to wrestle with their queerness. The mechanic that you use to make choices in the story has to do with creating stronger bonds between 2 characters while leaving the other one behind. That mechanic is sort of carried over to Heaven Will Be Mine, although the story is much higher concept. So in this new world, you play as one of 3 space pilots, using specially fitted mechanical bodies to maneuver through a war between factions of Earthlings for control of a gravitational well on the moon. Trust me, it's actually more complicated than it sounds. On one level, this is complex science fiction, rich with history. You're dropped into the middle of this long brewing conflict where the sides are literally alienated from each other, and you learn that from old news broadcasts and mysterious government emails. Normally, that wouldn't be my thing, but what's special here is the depth of the characters. They have these really fascinating personalities and backstories, and the war seems to hinge on the relationships of these powerful women. Technically, the choices you make steer one faction towards victory, but the actual decisions are entirely character-driven. And of course, that's what makes this such an incredible queer story, the strength of the characters. The game's director and writer, AVB, has been really outspoken about the way she writes queer characters, especially trans folks. She says one of her goals is to depict and personalize us, not through trauma, but in the ways in which we thrive and live out these deeply personal truths long past the initial point of discovery. This game does that exceptionally well. There are subtle references to characters' pasts and experiences, and plenty of overt gay flirting, but we're not hinging on the characters realizing or coming to terms with those elements. There's a huge variety of representation, and there's so much that's thematically relevant to trans people, especially when it comes to this sense of alienation and discovering yourself through a new body. But everyone's identity is just a part of the fabric that builds them up. They navigate through this really complex story using very simple, very human feelings. It's a awesome cyberpunk depiction of what queer features could really look like. So I highly encourage you to check out both of these games. They're both just a few hours per playthrough, both worth trying. Heaven Will Be Mine is available on Steam, Sayonara Wild Hearts is too, as well as the Nintendo Switch and PlayStation 4. Alright, be free, you Wild Hearts, and happy Pride.
All right. And we are back. Thank you so much for sharing both of those games, Cooper. I had to get a little bit done up while we were on the break, you know.
Sweet wizard beard.
I know, right? Isn't it just
Yeah.
fabulous? Just
What does it taste
beautiful
like?
rainbow. Screams pride. And I didn't have to do any makeup. So, you know, that's what we like. Easy, low maintenance work. While we were on break, we were talking, and it just felt like we had to do a run back of Quiplash. There are some salty folks out here, and they wanna reclaim the prize. Caleb's win was a fluke, and we got to give them the opportunity. So we're gonna get set up with Quiplash and come back. But for those of you here, like, how'd you think of the first game? What do we think we'll do different in the second game?
I went over to Caleb's apartment and turned all of his electricity off. I cut his power lines, so he can't win this game. That's why his screen may be dark here. Just FYI, I did that.
Fair play, fair
Thanks,
play.
Rob.
Yep, I
We
did it for you
appreciate
all.
that.
I love that. It's very showgirls. It's very showgirls. Just rolling the pearls onto the stage.
I may
rolled
have reached
pearls
into his monitor and
electricity.
I may have reached into his monitor and pulled out his keycap, so we'll see how that helps.
Any standout moments from the first round? Any favorite answers?
Iced coffee.
It
Absolutely.
was so good.
Iced coffee.
So good.
Iced coffee. I got it.
no. Hello?
I got.
Damn, there's
She's
goes our
back.
chances.
Oh no, what's the room code?
Well, he's gonna make a run for that crown again, ladies and gents.
What's the wait? I don't have the room code.
Oh, it's in Discord.
Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. 1 second. Okay, got it.
There.
All right,
Honey,
as we're getting settled,
There we go.
what a mess! What a mess! That's what we are. If we're not anything, we're messy. That's what it's like to be a gay, and I'm sure all of you at
it
home
makes
can
us
relate.
unique and vulnerable and beautiful.
You gotta love your differences, and what makes you not perfect is actually what makes you really perfect. All right, we're heading into game 2. For those of you just tuning in, this is Quiplash. It is a party game as part of Jackbox. If you're stuck at home, want to do things with your friends, even though you can't be together, Quiplash is a great game to play with friends. You can try it out here for free by playing along with us. Go to jackbox.tv and type in the 4-digit code that you see on your screen, JEVM. The game is about answering fun prompts. We've themed them after Pride to celebrate. And then all of the players will vote on their favorite answers. And you can vote at home too. In this segment here, they're writing their answers to 2 different prompts. So make sure you guys are speeding through those.
Well, somehow I ended up in the audience, but I will be an enthusiastic audience member. I will provide witty commentary.
That's what we like to see. Witty commentary from a drag queen.
Witty commentary.
That's code for you're going to be read to filth, guys.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm just going to be, like Statler and Waldorf from the Muppets, those two old guys in the theater. I'm going to be both of them rolled into one.
That's a lot of power to have. I swear, you guys have very, very scary skills, drag queens. It's all hidden in the wig. That's where you put them all.
Honey, wigs, plural. This is about 4 of them put together.
All right, reigning champion Caleb. We're seeing we struggling this time around with these answers.
I am struggling. I'm flustered.
It's a struggle plus. Ooh, Drew's in. What answers we got?
I think
this
I got
time?
some of these.
You didn't pull out the win last game, so how are we gonna switch it up?
I'm putting a little more thought into my too highbrow humor that the audience couldn't get last time, so I'm just toning it down a little. That's all.
Ooh, shots fired! You hear that, audience?
I screwed up.
No.
I screwed up.
Oh no.
That was hard.
Well, we'll see it when we get there.
Oh my god.
What?
Yes.
Work.
Wow.
Honey, great minds. Great
I've never seen that
minds.
happen.
Video game is made about your life. It's titled Covert Unicorn or Robots and Martinis. Which one do you guys relate to?
Truly, both in a lot of ways. So, this is tough.
I feel like I'm on Robots and Martinis. I'm a unicorn. I'm just not covert about it.
The audience.
Oh, but the audience disagrees. They're here for the covert unicorn. Is it? Yeah, it might be why I'm not covert.
Oh, this is good.
All right. Name of the new upcoming LGBTQIA plus dating app. This one is different, we promise.
Ooh, these are both
Did you
good.
vote,
These
though?
are both good.
But did you vote, though?
But did you vote?
Again, everyone at home, if you're over the age of 18, please vote.
Oh.
Please
Voting
vote.
matters.
Honey, if you
That
didn't
one's too
vote,
true,
I'm not interested.
Mm-hmm.
There should just be things you check off before you get into a relationship. Did you vote? Okay, we can start talking now.
I would have voted for that.
Mm-hmm.
Name for a very fabulous and proud pirate. Captain Gender Spectrum or Rainbeard the Fabulous. These are amazing names.
These are incredible.
These are very good.
Those are
These
great.
are really good.
I'm just saying
Might
these
need to
could double
change my
as
drag
queen
name.
names too.
That's what I was going to say. Honey, I'm changing it. Let's reinvent myself. Why not?
You just have 2 drag personas. That's what you can do with the extra wigs.
Exactly. And listen, my beard is about poking through at this point, so a pirate sounds good.
Pirate means you don't have to shave. Easy.
Ooh, the moon settlement.
Gaga Base Prime or Craters and More. That sounds like a lot of holes. I don't know if I want that many holes in my moon.
Yes, you do.
Speak for yourself, honey. I mean,
Well, the audience loves Gaga. We see Gaga Base Prime. Stream Chromatica. We're not sponsored by Lady Gaga, but we'd love to be. If she's out there
Yes.
listening.
Honey,
I'm into sour
I
candy.
live
That's
on
my favorite track.
Chromatica.
We're
Just
all
saying,
little monsters.
if you're out
Wait,
there.
oh, I didn't even spell it all out. Okay, great. I thought I messed up on that one. Oh my God, everyone
Pity
loves my
points.
answer. Thank you so much. Ah, they loved it. Oh, it was more PR. That's what did it. More
Rob.
PR.
It is a close round this time. This game is close.
Just always second. It's okay. Growing up that way.
It's okay. There's nothing wrong with being a best Judy to someone, even if you're not the star yourself.
Number 1 runner-up. That's my goal.
It's a good goal. Realistic expectations. All right, 71 seconds on the clock. We're in round 2. Round 2 is double the points. So even if you didn't do so well in the first round, you can pick it back up. We saw that in the last game we played. Audience at home, this is a great time to jump in if you're not in already. Again, jackbox.tv. We're playing Quiplash. Rob's out the gate
I got
with
it in
better
early.
PR. First answer, so
Yes.
quick.
I did more PR and iced coffee. That's what I did.
Can't wait to see the Jinx again. I've never seen a Jinx, by the way, in all my years playing Quiplash. Just same mind, same wavelengths.
I'm just still thinking about the bear in the car.
Me too, honey. Me too. Who isn't thinking about bears in the car?
Honey,
He had his
bears in the
seatbelt
car. Honey, we stand.
We like
We
a
stand.
safe
And
bear. We stand safety.
we like a safe bear, and I bet you that bear voted.
Certainly.
The audience is saying, Alexa, play Rain on Me by Lady
3,
Gaga. I love the
2,
comments.
1
They're
second.
correct.
Oh my God!
Oh
It didn't
no!
let me answer.
Oh
Yeah, I think you
no!
got it in.
Caleb!
No.
I did.
I
I
think
didn't
you
get
did.
I
any
hope
in.
so. The worst way to tell your crush that you would like them. Pulling a lesbian, waiting for them to say it. Or blow on their oar while wearing your face mask.
No, this is autocorrect screwing up. It was blowing on their ear while you had your face mask on. Because you
That
couldn't
would be
blow
a
on
lot
your ear 'cause you have your
sexier.
face mask on. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's my bad.
that's okay. We all can relate to pulling a lesbian and waiting for them to say it. That's how my first straight crush went.
Oh, too real. Too real.
That's a good
Hangover
answer, though.
hair
That's a good answer.
Will you teach us the hangover
wait.
hair flip tomorrow, Caleb?
Yeah, I'll teach you on Friday.
Oh, Friday. Yes. We'll be tuning in.
These are pity.
No,
Okay.
Caleb just got 2 in a row here.
It's
I
because
didn't
he
deserve
pulled
it.
out the dog. So cute.
Oof,
Who's
this
helping?
round
Oh
is
my
going
gosh,
so quick.
This is depressing.
Super fast.
A safety clip and a no
Yeah.
answer. Oh, what a riveting game.
All right. Best way to enjoy election night
Oh
2020.
no!
Champagne for good news or iced coffee for bed. With the TV and internet off until 2024. You're right. I'm going into seclusion if election night goes really poorly.
Yep, same.
Honey, I'm moving to Chromatica. That's where I'm going.
Oh, that's where I want to go. Lady Gaga for
I'm going
president.
to that moon with all the craters.
Yes, holes we can handle.
We have room.
Don't talk about my face
Sorry,
like
with
that.
the audience vote.
Unicorns are out. Babadooks are in, or rainbow trout. The Babadook is a gay icon. I'm saying it here officially on stream. Gay icon.
Has anybody watched that? I'm too
Yes.
scared to watch it.
Yes.
It's a pretty
Scary.
terrible
It's okay.
movie, I'm gonna be honest.
It's scary. It's scary.
It's very much in the is a scary movie genre. So whether you get scared by it or not, that's up to you. But
Honey,
I
put a
will.
few drinks in me.
Yes.
I'm the Babadook.
I don't, I'm very curious now. How to Fiber It, the ultimate book about gay culture, or 50 Shades of Gay.
Stop! Okay, yeah.
First one.
Gotta get that psyllium.
Fiber's
relate.
good for you, children. Make sure you get
Girl,
enough fiber in your diet.
I relate on a spiritual level.
Stay hydrated, folks.
Stay hydrated. Alrighty. Scores. Here we are. Arthur changed. Oh,
This does
man.
not feel
Caleb
good.
is going for
Those were-
first again, though.
That was undeserved.
You said it, not us.
Someone was thinking it. He just said it out loud. So thank you for that.
Oh, it's this.
In our last prompt, we are coming up with a name for this acronym. Everybody's going to
Full
answer,
name.
and then we'll be pitting
Like a
everyone's
person's name?
answers.
The
You can
person's
make
name,
it
right?
stand. It could be like an organization or a group, whatever
Oh.
you want the acronym to stand for. Just make
A
it fun.
slogan, perhaps, like WWJD. I like to say WWGD. What would Gaga do?
What would Gaga do here? SWD. Do you have a throwaway answer here, Chelsea? I know you're not typing, but you got a funny one for us?
I'm going to give one for you, yes, and it is to describe one of my grinder tribes that is single white dude.
Oh, amazing! Single white dude. I like that.
Yeah, if we don't wrap this up before midnight, she's going to turn back into a pumpkin. Turn back into an SWD.
Oh no, did someone not get their answer in? All right, well, this makes it easier for us. We only got 5 to pick from. Sarah Wet Tickety. Sapphics want daiquiris. Who doesn't want a daiquiri? I love it. I love a good daiquiri. Sharing with dogs. Wholesome. Single won't double. A motto for
So
some
I
people.
tried to do
Absolutely.
Sarah Wetzika like Parker, but I was like I just couldn't figure it out. It was terrible. Okay, it was terrible.
That's okay. You're doing great, sweetie. You're doing
A
great.
for effort.
Hey, I got an answer.
The struggle best takes everyone. It's okay.
See where the votes went.
Oh my gosh, someone gave me bronze. That's so sweet. I think it's Chromatica for sure. Oh wow.
Audience.
Nice. Em.
Yay! Oh, Caleb.
Caleb!
I can't accept
Two in a
this.
row. Two in a row.
It doesn't feel like it should. It doesn't feel as good.
You deserve it. It's fine. It's fine.
It
just
often
gotta
doesn't
take
feel
your
like
win.
it should, honey.
Take your win humbly. You know, same thing happens on RuPaul's Drag Race. Sometimes people win even though they don't feel like they deserve it, and they still gotta smile and
That's
accept the
true.
crown.
And sometimes you audition 4 times and still don't get on.
Chelsea! Hurts. Right here. Oh, whistle. Too real. Too real.
Oh.
Awesome.
Are
Well,
you there,
do you have a
Rue?
new
It's me,
victory
Chelsea.
speech prepared?
Rue's playing right now.
A winning speech?
A winning
No.
speech.
I have no winning speech. Thank you all for playing with me, and I'd love to play with you again.
Your dog.
Is that it?
Short and sweet. I love it.
This is Juice.
To the point, honey.
He helps me. He helps me think. Juice, say hello. Say I'm very excited to be here. My name is Juice.
Juice this whole time.
Juice is why you won. If Juice was helping you
Yeah.
think, that means it was 2v1.
He was.
No, game is rigged. Game is
Rigged.
rigged.
Do you ever go like
Blame it on your juice.
the juice? Blame it.
I
Yeah,
was-
that was gonna say.
Great minds. Wow.
It's his theme song.
Look at that.
Faria, we didn't get to hear some of your fun answers, but I would love to learn a little bit more about your stream. Can you talk about what you do a little bit more?
Oh, okay. Oh, of course, sure. I run a Twitch stream at twitch.tv/Fariha, and I usually do a lot of Overwatch content, but I'm branching out into a lot of variety, and we're doing music streams and a bunch of card games and story-based games. And I'm openly gay. I'm a lesbian, and I'm just openly gay, and I really believe in just like showing your true self to other people because then they feel, like they can be vulnerable with you, and then that's when true magic happens. So yeah. Yeah, that's a little bit about
So
me and my stream.
beautiful.
Oh.
Beautiful.
Wait, who do you main
Uh,
in Overwatch?
Yeah.
In Overwatch, I'm an Echo main. So like all of them. Yeah. What about you guys? Do you play?
I played Overwatch when it came out, and I loved playing Mercy because I could fly around with my pretty little wings
Ooh,
and
yes.
heal people.
Definitely Moira.
All right,
She's my bae.
Ooh.
The gay staples, I like it.
Yeah, the only Overwatch I know is when I fall asleep on the couch watching Ozark with a pint of Ben and Jerry's on my stomach.
Awesome. Well, I'm being told from the gay birds on high that this is the end of our Quiplash segment. So thank you so much for coming back, playing round 2. I know we tried to dethrone Caleb, but he still managed to win. But
too
again,
strong.
thanks so much for playing. And again, at home, if you liked any of our personalities, you can follow them on their social handles. They're all up here on the screen. TikTok, Instagram, Twitch, live at shows. Go out and support your queer artists, queer personalities. That's what we care about. And thank you so much to the Riot players that joined us. Really appreciate having you all here. Bye, everyone. We're going to be moving to our next segment. So say goodbye to everyone at home.
Goodbye.
We're moving
Bye, everyone.
on to our next segment. We had a lovely time with the gals playing Quiplash. Super excited. But we're going to be introducing our next game in a second, and it's called Gang Beasts. And for those of you that don't know what Gang Beasts is, I've actually never played it myself. So I'm going to invite my co-hosts to share it, and they're going to tell us a little bit more about Gang Beasts. But from what I've heard, it's a lot of fun, and you're going to really enjoy this segment.
Hello.
Oh my gosh, chat is going. Oh, there is my co-host. They're so lovely. I need to change my beauty.
Happy Pride. We're back.
Amazing.
I really think I should dye my hair like this. Oh, I love
should.
it.
It's so
And it changed the color of my lipstick. It's also making my skin look amazing. I love quarantine.
Gorgeous.
Nobody knows what I really look like anymore. That was an amazing
Did you guys
segment, Alex.
Yeah, did you guys enjoy Quiplash? What did you like most?
Love it. Oh, it actually really made me want an iced coffee.
Yeah. The one thing that was also amazing, I think, is got me really excited when the vote was equal and the audience just by one vote. Like those moments when you're cheering, you really want your team to win. That was great. I'm surprised that the same player won twice. I really wanted the underdog to come from the back of the pack and take it on. Of course, I did wish from one of the Rainbow Rider to get a crown, but
Me too, but I'm a little biased, so I totally understand. But unfortunately, they just weren't able to pull it out. Earlier, I told the
underdog
audience at
beat 'em.
home. Oh yes,
Juice.
Caleb said he'd never won before. Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Yes, the real dog. The real dog. We love
that's
her.
what happened. I was like, oh, I never play games, and then suddenly they win.
S plus. Sorry.
But it is being I think it's in all the science magazine that being fit and doing exercise actually help your brain, right? So that might be it too. That might be a secret power.
Earlier,
So-
before you guys came on, I told them that we were going to be going to Gang Beasts, but I had admitted I had not played it very much. So, Guillaume, why don't you tell us a little bit about Gang Beasts?
So this is one of my personal favorite, just because there's no sense of mastery. If you're like me, usually in a game party, like I would consider myself a great player, but my friends are always better than me. So Smash Brother or any other like fighting games or anything else, I always lose. But Gang Beast, actually it's really hard to be masterful because it's almost like if your character had 5 shots of tequila, and when you're trying to navigate the control, you don't have that perfect responsiveness of usual fighting games. So I challenge the 4 the 4 Rainbow Riders that helped us earlier today for the cosplay challenge. If you just join in, you can check it on the VOD. It was excellent. I challenged them with 5 minutes notice to get into a game and actually just go one versus all the others. And yeah, so there you go. Gang Beast, cosplayer going at it, and let's see who gets the crown on this one.
Hey everyone! We're back from the cosplay segment earlier today. I'm Sarah again, or aka Riot Jinx in the community, and we're here to play some games!
Woo!
Yes! Yeah! Ladies, how about you also introduce yourself?
Hi, Mel.
Oh, sorry. I should have thrown it. Mel?
That's okay. I'm Mel. I'm here.
Okay.
The end. Next.
Hi, I'm Chelsea, also known as Riot Ania.
Hello, I'm Michelle, also known as Miss Seiru, and I'm in cosplay as Nico right now. If you didn't watch that, you should probably check that out.
Yeah. For those that don't know why, you want to quickly tell them why you're in cosplay?
Yeah, we did a 1-hour cosplay challenge earlier today, and it was awesome, and this is what happened.
It's so fun.
Seriously, accomplished that in an hour. I can't believe it.
Amazing.
I can't either.
So I don't think any of us know really how to play this game, but we're gonna play it, and it's gonna be fun. We did a little test round, and we were like jelly beans, and
I am just as incompetent as I was when we started. So
it could be entertaining.
For full transparency, that was about 10 minutes ago.
Yes.
Yeah. So we're gonna do our best and have some fun.
I like the enthusiasm of our little
Start. I'm gonna hit it.
All right, go.
3, 2, 1.
Buttons. Oh,
I like my
Oh, yeah,
glasses.
that's right. We have to wait.
Okay. Well, while we
Yeah,
wait.
this is. If anyone's played this game, let us know in chat. This is definitely all of our first time playing.
Yeah. But the test was
my goal
really fun.
is to just pick someone up. I don't
Yeah,
know
pick them up.
the information. That was my thing. I wanted to try to figure out how to pick someone up.
Yeah, we've been trying to. We've been kicking.
Yeah, I've been punching a lot and running. Also, I learned that you can just like straight up, just go like, just on the ground, just lie down. Yeah. That's my strategy now.
Just dead weight.
My goal is to not die first.
I like that goal. I like that goal a lot.
Hold, jump, win.
Moving to run.
Uh-oh. Okay, I'm green this guy.
Am I? I'm yellow.
I'm
I
red.
think? Yeah. Okay. All right. Here we go. Here we go.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna try. Okay, kick. Oh, I forgot how to kick. M.
I have 2 people next. You
Oh no! Let go of me. Let go.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, right.
How do I get you off me?
Hello, best friend.
I like this. This is relaxing. Oh no, not relaxing.
No! I win by 0! Yes! Mel's the MVP for helping me win!
Oh my goodness. I got dragged to my death.
Was to pick people up.
Oh, incinerator? I don't
So you figured out how to pick someone up?
No, I just figured out how to grapple. We're on step 1 and step 2. Alright, step 1. Grab. Hello, red person. You are now.
No, that's me! That's me!
Oh my gosh, it's so scary.
Okay. Yeet. Get out of
I'm gonna kick you off! How does that work? Where is the incinerator? Is it down there?
Yeah, I think so. Now you're holding my face. It feels very aggressive.
What am I doing?
People's instructions.
Get her, Mel.
You know, I'm not doing anything. I am not in control of my actions at the current moment in time.
Alright, I'm going with my strategy.
I don't know what to do with you!
I'm going with my strategy here. This is my life now.
You're just hanging out over there. Wait.
I'm not sure how to let go of you if I wanted to.
Yeah,
Oh, there we go.
How do you let go?
You let go of the button. Yes.
Alright.
Hello. Welcome to my party.
I'm just gonna climb you. I'm gonna climb you. Oh no.
We're gonna go over here together.
Oh no.
All right, everybody.
We're ready. Idea was bad.
Start.
Get her.
I wanted to go on an adventure. Come here. Come here. Come here.
Okay, come back up. This is my tower now. No, wait,
Hello,
no.
yellow. We're going to
nowhere fast.
No. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, Yellow Cat. You get up here. Really, I picked you up.
Not like this. Not like this.
Oh my gosh.
Did you see that?
Push the Yellow Cat in. Yes. Push the Yellow Cat in.
That's what you get, Mel. That's what you get for trying to throw me in.
At one point, all three of you were attached to me. I just wanted to go fall into the ocean.
Just jump in.
This becomes our moment.
Oh no.
Beef.
Oh, it's the blooper.
It's not a model.
I'm scared.
You gotta move this out of here. Blue, I don't know who you are.
No. Nope. We all just fell to our death.
What just happened?
We all died.
We all won. That's what
We literally all died.
Yeah.
We're like,
we all won.
goodbye.
Gondola. Okay.
Sam, jump when concussed to stand up. Okay.
I really wish I could have got my controller to
Who
work.
is Blue? Blue, get out of here. Weird old grandma. Get out of my game.
Get out of here.
They just
No. I just jumped to my death.
Hey. I told him.
Grabbing each other? Is that what's happening?
Hi, buddies. I like our embrace. Oh, you want to go this way? Okay, we can go this way.
I don't want to go that way.
All right, walk backwards. Save me.
Bye. Suckers. I win.
That was
I
a very
give you
simple
friendship.
moment.
I think we gotta team up on Michelle now.
I think Michelle, yeah,
No.
she's look at it.
Michelle, 2 wins.
Good idea.
Mel has been gifting me these wins.
2 of these wins. Oh.
Oh no! I'm here with her.
No, Mel, take it away.
Get off my lawn.
We died. I did not make it. Now you two people that I've gifted wins to now must fight it out to be my favorite child.
Hang on! Hang on! Yes! Yes!
Alright, well, now we are now we're draw.
Epic.
I'm here.
If my children is going to win.
Okay, so you two are tied for best.
Yes.
Spam jump when concussed to stand.
Who will win?
All right.
All right.
Where does jump?
Oh,
Nice.
wait. What is this? Oh.
Who just eats themselves?
Well,
Michelle.
goodbye.
Oh no. Oh no.
Sarah win.
No, I didn't really do much.
No, you just kind of
That's how I've gotten all my wins. It's not doing anything.
being not near me when I decided to drag someone off of the video.
That's actually a good strategy.
Being near
Stay
Mel.
away from Mel.
Oh, hello.
Oh, God.
Hello.
Oh, this is kind of interesting. Okay.
What are we doing in here? Hi.
Oh, I have a feeling these are glass. Oh no. No!
All right.
No! Get off me! I'll sit through it. I'm just gonna chill.
Already fixed
No,
it?
no, no, no.
Bye. Bye.
Oh no! Wait, why am I going down?
I just jumped out of the.
I don't know how to get to your jump.
I think you jump on top. There we go. There we go.
Nope. Nope.
Nope.
Bye.
Do we have our winner? Do we have our winner?
I just like yeeted myself out. I was like,
That's what I kept doing.
Yay!
Yay! You did it.
Is that the end? Is that? Oh no, we're going more.
I don't
No,
know.
menu. Oh, yay! I won!
Yay!
Hands up! Hands up! Yay!
Yay! Hold on, wait. Let me put him down, and then back up again.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think we should definitely have some like superlatives happen here. I want to definitely call out that Mel was most likely to yeet. Yeah. Yeah.
I really wanted to. Several times when I had two of you attached to me, I really wanted us to go in a blaze of glory, all three of us together.
I feel
But
like
somebody
you were very
every
chaotic.
somebody every time was like, "No, I want to hold on to the side."
Wait, at me.
Just Toy Story with us. Become one with darkness.
Holding up, yeah.
I feel like, yeah, whenever, like, when Mel figured out the controls, she was like, I'm gonna grab you all and just, like, go out in a blaze of glory, right? I still don't know what the controls are, so.
I had a cheat sheet up. I still...
Same.
Yeah, I tried to. I was all about the jumping and the kicking.
My strategy was hold on while trying to kick you away from me. I never figured out to pick up someone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
You have to
I
have
think
both hands on them. You have both hands on them, and then you use the pickup button.
Oh, you have to have both hands that
Yeah. So if you only have one hand on one person, your little spaghetti arms aren't strong enough to lift them up. Yeah.
Here we go.
Why?
I feel like these characters summed up how I feel in quarantine, just like lethargic in my pajamas. like hello.
Yeah. All right. So at cosplay convention, y'all, we got some onesies. We are.
Yeah, we could do this.
All right. What take, Sarah?
But Chelsea, what was your secret? I want to know. Tell us and the people at home who want to play this game.
How do you win?
How do you
All
win?
right. Are you ready? I'm gonna act this out for you. Okay. Ready?
Yep.
I'm watching. Ah, yes.
That was my
Okay.
strategy. Yeah. Just do that and win instantly.
Do that. Perfect.
Or play dead.
Play dead.
Play dead.
Yeah, that was the.
Don't be near Mel.
Don't be near Mel.
Stay away from
That's the
Mel.
real target.
Yeah.
So
Don't get
avoid
on
Mel in your game.
Also, Michelle killed me a few times. I'm not gonna
I
blame.
feel
it
like
all
she was
on
pretty
Mel.
good. Yeah.
But you know what though? Mel really was MVP for me winning 2 wins. She took out the rest of the competition.
And there's just the show like, hi.
I wish I showed you like how many people you took down with you or how many people you killed.
Oh yeah. You could have like grudges and stuff.
Oh yeah. You would have
I would
them
like
both,
to
Mel.
thank everyone who killed themselves in that one round that I won. 'Cause it made me feel really good about myself and this moment we had together. So thank you.
It was a beautiful moment that we had. I'm very proud of all of us.
I actually think I want to play this game more. I think, Chelsea, your point about sharing it with Riv and some more friends. This is like seems very therapeutic, in a way.
Off of things.
I have a feeling that it's like intentionally no one knows what they're doing because there's like no mastery to this game. It's like everyone is
You
just
say that.
kind of.
Look, I'm gonna get diamond.
Michelle's like challenge accepted.
I was like,
Professional
let's
game.
do this. Let's do this ranked.
The professional
Sounds
ranked.
Well,
We'll take it.
that
All
one
esports.
person we saw in the practice game obviously
That was
knew
the
what they were
one
doing.
Like,
Oh,
we
yeah.
spent like 30 minutes trying to yeet out of this ring.
He actually knew what he was doing.
He knew what he was doing, so he kept like getting out of it, but he tried to yeet me as the last person. No.
I don't know. It could have been a woman. It could have been.
Could have been a woman.
I was judging it based off of the bowler hat. I guess that was
And the mustache. The mustache.
Bowler hats are gender neutral. Anybody can wear a bowler hat now.
It's true. Come on, Mel. Wow.
And I do like that you were able to find. Well, I guess that's not a pig. That's a bull.
Yeah, it's a bowl.
Yeah.
Okay.
It
Okay,
embodies the chaos energy that I like to bring.
The chaos, the monstrous chaos energy.
I'm gonna go ahead and point out that they have not one but 2 different cats, so I appreciate the complexity of cat options I was given.
Yeah, I got
nice.
to put glasses on, which is a big win.
Oh yeah, how'd you get that? I don't.
You go through the sliders. There's a number of different sliders on the customization
Didn't see that.
screen, which is cute. I wish I would have stayed my color, but that's fine. It's fun to change every game. Oh, a penguin.
Yep.
Yep. There's little Pengu happening there. Product
I wish they
placement.
would dab.
Team cosplay question.
Yep.
The stream's gonna go do other things, but we should do another round off the stream. Yes.
I'm down.
Yes.
I'm down for that.
All
Do
right.
you want to see?
Challenge?
Do you guys want to see what this other moat is?
Yes. But we have to.
But in the
pick this
meantime, we
back
could
up.
we could pick this back.
Yeah.
What we're sending it back over to Guillaume and Soha for some more games to be played, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So
Cool.
thank
Happy
you all
Pride.
for watching and joining with us. Happy Pride, and we'll see you later.
Thanks for watching us. Bye, guys.
Bye. Happy Pride.
Oh, look at all of us. We're so beautiful.
We got our filters
I
on.
was
I figured
jealous
out how
of your
to.
hairdo.
Right? I
Oh
think I'm gonna stick
so
with this one. So that was my first time watching Gang Beasts, and I don't think I could have asked for a better introduction. So thank you to the fabulous cosplay ladies. Next up, we have another gaming spotlight from our rioters. So let's hear from them.
Hi, I'm Kyla. I use the pronoun she, her, and I'm an associate project manager on the diversity inclusion team at Riot Games. I'm excited to share with you one of my recent favorite games, Outer Wilds, that was developed by Mobius Digital and published by Annapurna Interactive in 2019. Outer Wilds is a nonviolent space adventure featuring a nonlinear narrative, first-person exploration, and puzzles. From an LGBTQIA perspective, I really appreciated the genderless species and cultures of the contemporary Hearthians and ancient Nomai. Gender neutrality was normalized. It didn't draw attention to itself, but simply was, and I love that. It refutes the misinformed notion that singular they or other neutral terminology is confusing. It demonstrates quietly yet directly that genderless language can be clear and flow organically. I have to acknowledge this comes from an English language perspective, as the creators have spoken about challenges they faced in localizing content. In the game, you play as a Hearthian, an inhabitant of a planetary system with only 22 minutes before the nearby sun goes supernova and wipes out the entire system. For mysterious reasons to be uncovered, the player character repeats the 22-minute cycle continually as you work to find answers and discover hidden truths of an ancient alien species, the Nomai. The information you learn can be used on subsequent loops to further explore and perhaps change the outcome. I always appreciate when a game's mechanics and narratives are integrally entwined such as this. But what I love about this game is that it's deeply meditative at its core. There's a huge philosophical undercurrent to the entire journey that delves into questions regarding life and death, fate and agency, acceptance and resistance. It's a game that embraces death and the fragility of life. The search for meaning and truth under the ticking clock of finality offers an essay on the meaning of mortality and time. I appreciate that the game creates space for these questions, but doesn't presume to offer any answers to the players, as these are questions that have been asked over many lifetimes by many people. The endearingly compact solar system of unique planets and the laid-back comedic relief of the NPCs offer a nice balance to what could otherwise be a much darker and heavier game exploring the same topics and themes. Good level design, beautiful graphics, ever-evolving story keep the game fresh through the loops. And the music cue that indicates the dying of the star and ending of the cycle brings both frustration at the time being up, but also an oddly transcendent acceptance that our time has come to die and return again. Outer Wilds is available to play on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. Happy Pride, and I hope you check it out.
Oh,
Thank you
no.
so much, Kyla. Oh no! Uh-oh.
The webcam
Okay.
god ate you. Well, I will just look fabulous while Soa is going to fix her webcam. So thank you, Kyla, for this amazing review. You're officially my new Metacritics. So I'm just going to go up to you every single time I need a new game. Yes, that was amazing. We're about to jump on trivia. We invited some of our friends from other video game studios to have a little in-house battle. We're going to make it fun. Oh, so you're back. Amazing.
Oh, I'm back.
And you're ready to roll.
I am ready. I have to admit I installed Snapcam today and then everything just started breaking. So maybe don't do that. Yeah,
But it was worth it.
This is our time. Yeah, it's time for a different kind of game. One where I get to hold all of the answers and judge my friends, which means it's time for trivia. And my friend Guillaume here is going to help us keep score. And we have new friends. So please say hello to everybody. Everyone take a moment to introduce yourselves. Let us start on the left-hand side and go one by one. So take it away from Niantic, our friend. That was my very smooth intro to you. Oh,
I'm gonna. Oh,
there you are.
I'm gonna.
Perfect.
Oh,
Yes.
can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, great.
Yes, this is like every
okay, cool.
Zoom call of the last 3 months.
I know.
So it's
Welcome
all
to every
good.
meeting I have every
Yes.
single day. Like, I don't know about you all, but every meeting is like 5 minutes of this. I'm Dana. I work at Niantic Labs. We are based in the Bay Area, and we have a bunch of offices. I'm on our marketing team. We make the Pokemon Go, we make the Wizards Unite, and we make Ingress.
Yes.
And happy Pride.
Happy Pride.
This is how you're supposed. You need to do it. Happy Pride.
I don't have the fancy like filters.
It changed my life.
Nice filter.
So we're going to go to Josh.
Hi. So I'm Joshua Bradley. I am the lead graphic designer and art director of marketing and merchandise at Naughty Dog. And I don't know if people noticed, but me and Kennan's names are in the wrong spot. So that's being fixed. So if you confuse us, totally good.
Yeah, I got totally confused. So let's hear it from not Josh.
Oh my God, that's double Cannon.
Oh no!
There you go.
It's fixed. Awesome.
That totally
Yeah, I was
works.
going to
Me and
introduce
him are
myself
friends
and
in real
say,
life, so all good.
yeah, I was going to introduce myself and say I'm playing the part of Josh Bradley today. So excited to see you all. But no, my name is
My
Cannon.
God.
I am a technical program manager at PlayStation. I oversee first and third party development for Japan, Asia, North America, and Europe. And I'm really excited to be here. I think this will be fun.
Last but not
Hey,
least, Nikki.
Yeah. So my name's Nikki. My pronouns are she and her. Happy Pride. I work at Riot, and I'm the marketing lead for this new game called Valorant.
Woo! Valorant. Awesome. So we are oh, and there's a cat.
Sorry.
Very briefly.
Trying to not get him tangled in my headset.
So you cannot bribe me as the judge who will keep track of score. Even though I'm a cat person, you cannot bribe me with cat. I will be impartial. Nice try, though.
We'll see. We'll see.
So we're going to be playing some trivia. I hold all the questions. Guillaume is going to help us to keep score. And let's pop. We're gonna start off with a warm up question. We're gonna keep it easy. So let's go to that warm up question. So, sliced bread, apparently the greatest thing ever. Is it more or less than 100 years old?
This is quality knowledge
20
for everyone watching this.
I love that it's a 50-50 question, and I'm still stressed out about the answer.
I feel like I watch a lot of historian shows, and I've never noticed about sliced bread.
So 3 seconds.
All right, everybody, tell me your. Or I guess I'll actually give you the answer first. We totally prepped for this. Let's go to the answer. Less than 100 years old. Fun fact. The first automatically sliced commercial loaves were produced in 1928 in Missouri. How did you all do? Show us your answers.
Automatic changes the question.
I went with more. I'm the only one
You
that
went
thought it
with
was
more.
more.
Oh, and you did the greater
Well-
than, George. Nice.
Yeah, I did. Well, okay. In English history, like historian, technically they had bread and they ripped it, not sliced it. The automatic slice changes the question.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
need to admit,
Is this
I need
actually
to
going to be
admit,
like
Josh,
a
there's
2-hour
a
segment
few-
on bread?
there's some tricky question in there.
We don't eat bread. We don't eat bread in LA. We stopped eating bread in
Cancel the
2018.
segment. We have a TED
I'm
Talk.
German.
All right,
I'm all about carbs. All about it.
I love it. I love it. Now we're going to get into the actual game. Let's go to the next question. Maybe. Yay! So round one is queer entertainment, which all of us should have all of the answers. We should know all of this. So, question one. Before he fought a Balrog to save Frodo, what wizard faced down homophobia at the 1993 LGBTQ March on Washington? Well, yeah, we'll sway.
We can try new filters.
I think I'm butchering his last name. But
That's
It's
okay.
spelled like it sounds.
All right, time's up. Let's do the reveal first and then go to the answer. I'm gonna decide how to do this while I'm doing this. So what did you all say? Yay! Gandalf. What did you say, Nikki?
I was like Samwise, the Hobbit.
I mean,
this is
you
going to
can
be
make
my
that
turn.
canon.
These are all going to be absurd.
Samwise, I'm also a fan of bread.
I mean, it should have been Samwise. Let's be real. It
I
should have been.
know, because I mean, I think in canon there are actually a couple. I mean, that's like canon now.
It is now.
I should thought.
Yeah,
That's a solid choice.
it's real now. We made it. We did it.
Well, no pressure,
We
Nikki.
should-
Everyone is on the board but you. So strong starts for Riot
No.
Game. Strong starts for Riot Game.
Yeah. You know.
Well, I think you still got some time. Let's go to the next question. Next question,
Fun
please.
fact: Sir Ian McKellen was dubbed Knight in 1991. The more you know.
Really? Sir
Ian McKellen was
All right.
the grand marshal of my first Pride parade. I remember seeing him in San Francisco and just being like, "It's Gandalf."
Yes, and at this Pride parade, he said that we can call him Serena Williams in his speech. Like, I'm Sir Ian McKellen, you can call me Serena Williams, and that was like the moment of his speech.
Okay. That's great. I love him. All right. Orange is the New Black made Laverne Cox a transgender icon. So tell me, what was her character's first name? You got 20 seconds.
I didn't watch Orange is the New Black.
Really? It's good.
I get to be.
I know. It's been on my list for years, and I just have never gotten around to it.
Procrastination
I get to
could have saved you
be
there.
very shaming because I've got the answers. All right,
I'm just going to
time's
make
up.
something up. What?
Do it. I'm excited to see what you make up. All right, everybody, what did you say?
Okay.
All right, we got Claire Underwood, Sophia,
Claire Underwood.
Mama. Okay, well, let's pull up the answer.
Hey, I got-
The real answer is Sophia.
Yeah.
So great job.
I
2
got
out of
the
4.
S right.
So,
You got the S right.
so
I love Claire Underwood, though. I think that's a fabulous name.
Come
Dana
on,
and
man.
Kaden-
Don't you think that was a running subplot on that show?
I mean, Claire is an LGBT icon, let's be honest.
There you go.
Oh my god.
Firm agree.
Awesome. All right. We are going to the next question.
And Laverne Cox was the first openly transgender person in a Time cover in May 2014.
Wow.
That's right. That was
Oh,
huge.
wow, I didn't
I know
know
all
that.
the things.
All right. So, next question. Angela Morley became the first openly trans Oscar nominee in 1974 for scoring an adaptation of what kids' book about an asteroid riding royal?
I feel like that's a tongue twister. Asteroid riding royal.
A little bit. I had to say it very slowly because I was like, bleh.
I'm not even going to try. I just have the facts. Yeah, you have all the hosting skills.
I've got all the answers. Oh, are we out of time? I looked at chat and stopped paying attention. I'm the worst. All right.
I don't know.
Show me your answers, please. Contestants.
I'm gonna get so much hate for this.
Le Petit Prince. Astro Boy.
I have no idea. I have no idea.
Nice.
I know there's
Well,
an old
most
school
of you got
Astro
it. Let's
Boy.
go to the
I have
answer.
no idea.
Let's go to the answer that most of you got. I think I'm going to change that to Astro Boy just for myself. All right.
Cannon,
The
did you
answer
only skip
is-
the answer?
I don't know. I don't know what it is.
Well, while we're waiting for the answer to... Oh, it's there. The Little Prince. And as
Good
Dana said in
job.
French, Le Petit Prince.
There you go. Love it. All right. Next question, please.
As it's loading, Angela Morley was nominated for 2 Oscars, 8 Emmys, and she actually won 3.
Whoa.
Someone to discover. I didn't know before working on the trivia. Now, it's definitely an icon to discover.
I did not know that either.
I will hit you
If
with
I
the facts I've prepared.
Please. Trying to cue.
Oh, you blow my mind with these facts.
We're covering bread. We're covering Oscars.
I have all the facts.
Am I allowed to sniff my marker or not?
I mean,
Smell your marker.
I feel like that's performance enhancing. Like,
that's cheating.
all right. Thought to be the longest running LGBTQ character in TV history, Seattle doctor Calliope Torres was on what never-ending show? 20 seconds.
No. Why are you doing all things I have not seen?
I didn't do
I'll
this.
take all things I've not seen for 1,000.
This is sabotage.
Alex.
This is sabotage.
It's giving you a reason
I'll
to
send
bump
you our
them up on your
CEO's
list
phone
of things
number
to
for
watch.
complaints.
This is hard. I don't know who this is.
I feel
All right,
like it
we
could
are
be
out of
two
time.
things, and I'm taking a 50-50 shot.
Yeah, you and me both, brother. I feel like there's only 2 things it could be. Like,
Bless.
Show me your answers, please. Oh, my eyes. Grey's Anatomy, Grey's Anatomy, Grey's Anatomy, Grey's Anatomy. And the answer is...
Grey's Anatomy.
It is Grey's Anatomy.
I got excited.
Is it?
I
Is it
got
actually Grey's Anatomy? Did we
excited.
get it right?
Yes.
It either has
I
to
got
be Grey's or
excited.
ER, the longest running doctor shows ever.
Yeah,
Everyone
that
was
was the tip off.
send your energy to the answer. Energy bomb. And the
for it. It is-
answer is...
It's like waiting in an emergency room. Just come on.
There it is.
I love this segment. It's fantastic. All right, next question, please. Yay! Before she was on RuPaul's Drag Race, Queen Monique Hart got her start at the Kansas City location of what LGBTQ-friendly food chain?
well, I know which one it ain't.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's not
Well,
Chick-fil-A.
right.
We know that.
Although the bad part is the Chick-fil-A sandwiches are really good.
I only can think of her sayings. Brow count stunning. So is it related to a cow? I have no idea.
I'm trying to think who's LGBT friendly. What's a chain that's LGBT friendly?
Oh no, my
Oh, we're out of
camera.
time.
Oh, turn is
well,
We're
super
gonna-
high.
That makes
Well,
sense.
Berries. Okay, I didn't know it was
We'll
a
use the
chain.
code of...
Okay.
I knew it was a
We'll use the
chain.
code
I
of
didn't know it was
honor.
a St. Louis location.
Anyone actually knew it.
No.
I did not know it.
No. I was thinking like Wendy's.
Okay, so,
Yeah, I was going to say
the game
Wendy's.
knew.
Those spicy McNuggets. I can't even call them McNuggets because it's not McDonald's. But those spicy nuggets.
So good. So
Well,
good.
the game knew.
Can't lie. Can't lie.
Oh no.
But yeah, it is Hamburger Mary's. Monique Hart was in season 10 of Drag Race and also All Star 2.
Oh.
Ooh.
It all started
She won
Hamburger
All-Star
Mary's.
Yeah.
She
She lives here in
That's
Hollywood now, right? Yeah, she moved.
Yes. All right. Next question or next round is the agenda, and each correct answer is worth 20 points. First question,
love
please.
the agenda.
Like that big groan.
So hot, the beard.
It's great, isn't it? It's so good. And my eyeball.
Oh, I love that filter.
Thank you. It's going to crash soon, probably. After Harvey Milk was assassinated, Harry Britt took his place on the supervisor board of what city? It's pretty close to a lot of... Yeah, we'll just do this while you wait.
It's a pendulum. Two, 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 two.
I'm guessing
All right,
again.
time is up. Show me your answers, please. San Francisco,
And
San
I'm the only one that got it wrong.
Philly.
Philly.
The answer
Philly.
is...
Represent Philly, though.
This would have
Philly's a
been
good
really
guess.
bad if I got this one wrong because I lived there.
I'm originally from the East Coast. So I don't know too much about the West Coast.
Cannon's got the LGBT sunglasses. Yeah, Harvey Milk was the
Yes,
first gay
Cannon.
elected official in the history of California. Next question, please. In 2000, in the year 2000, sorry, I had that stuck in my head, this state became the first to legalize civil unions.
Oh, civil unions. Oh, civil unions is hard. Who was that?
Right. Oh, right.
I
And
know
we're
what
not
country.
talking about domestic partnership. That was a different time.
Even though I know my answer's wrong.
Yeah.
Oh
No.
my God.
No, none.
I
I
know
don't have
I'm
it.
wrong.
Can I
I
call
mean, I
it? Can I
think
call
I'm
a
wrong.
lifeline? Can I call a lifeline?
Can we poll the audience? Can we ask the
Yeah,
audience?
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can
That's
ask
friendly.
that. All right. Show me your answers, please. Oh, I can't read. Vermont,
Yes, Illinois,
California,
Vermont,
question mark,
and
Massachusetts, Illinois. And the answer
one of you.
is
One of you got it
Vermont.
right.
Damn.
Bonus
That
fact,
was my
though,
second
because
guess.
I knew
Guillaume
it
and I
wasn't New
had to
York,
do
but I
this.
knew it was Northeast.
Because
Vermont,
Guillaume and I
home
just
of-
have to
home of
keep
Ben and
reminding you
Jerry's.
where we're from, right? Canada was the first North American country to legalize gay marriage. That's us. Canada, baby. All right, next question, please. Oh, sorry, Guillaume, I just cut you off.
Oh, I just wanted to say that Dana was close, though. In terms of domestic partnership, it was Berkeley, California that did that first. But it was
That's
not
right.
legalizing gay marriage. You were close.
All right. Before he was Colorado's first gay governor, Jared Polis was the first congressional candidate to accept campaign donations in what currency? Riot points.
What if that's the answer, so and you just gave it?
Coca coins, like
Riot points. Converting everyone.
Everyone's.
By the way,
voting
Jared
legend.
Polis
Nope.
won that election in 2018 with 53% of the vote.
Wow.
Wow, that's a lot. In
All
these,
right.
That's a lot in these
Answers-
polarized
Show me your
times.
answers.
I know this is wrong, but that's my answer.
Yeah, I know mine's
USD.
wrong too.
Bitcoin. Answer, please, on the PowerPoint. Bitcoin.
Yeah. What's the actual Bitcoin symbol?
Yeah.
Oh, it's
actually
a
don't know.
B
That's a
with
good
like the little. I think it's a B with like some lines in there. And
Okay.
I checked today, one Bitcoin is worth $9,266.
Wow.
Oh,
I wish
man,
I had
should have
one
bought
bit.
some in 2007.
All right. Back in the day.
So
Yeah,
for
you know what?
you out there,
700 graphic drivers.
Yeah, so
Supporting
what's
the
that in
dark
riot
side
points
of
then?
flash mobs.
Yeah, how much is that in riot points? All right, we've got multiple. So, what group at a New York bar to challenge a ban on serving alcohol to gays? Is it A, the Mattachine Society, B, the Daughters of Bilitis, C, Nacho, or D, the National Gay and Lesbian Task Force?
Ooh.
we're getting into the hard one, so we added multiple choice answers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't have to write the whole answer, just A, B, C, or D, obviously. But
This is 3
It's
years
50-50
before
for me. I know it's
Stonewall.
one of these two, but I don't know which one it is.
I just want to create my own society name because all these are so great.
Nacho's is probably my
Nachos.
favorite.
Seriously. How would
Everyone,
you like to belong
what
to a
did you
group
pick?
called Nacho?
It'd be delicious.
Nacho man.
All right, we got Josh A, B, A, and A. And the answer is the Mattachine Society.
A.
Oh, Dave. It's
But
founded
the
in
Daughters of
1950. Yeah, no. It was one of the earliest LGBT organizations in the United States. The Sip-In event was held at Julius Bar. That's fun.
I got
Next
a fun
question,
fact
please.
on that.
The Daughters of
Oh.
Bilitis did the first lesbian magazine or zine ever. They did something cool.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh, was that not
Gotta
the
bring
question
back
then?
magazine.
I assumed that was the question that I was answering.
I think you should get partial credit for that. Then.
I'll give you 1 point.
There is a LGBT friendly bar here in downtown LA called Bar Medellin in honor of that group. And it's all New York Art Deco styled.
Yeah. But
Oh my
sadly,
God,
that
that's
bar
cool.
closed in 2018.
I know.
Due to COVID.
Oh.
Too early for
Oh,
COVID.
no. Yeah, they knew it was coming. All right, next question. What university opened the first office for lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender students? Is it A, the University of Iowa, B, New York University, C, University of California, Berkeley, or D, University of Michigan?
I don't want to put any pressure, but all of you are pretty close right now.
Dang,
So feel
no
the
pressure at all.
pressure.
Okay, yeah, no pressure, thanks.
It's everybody's game.
The only person who care
Everybody's
about
game.
beating is Canon. The only person.
Why me?
Because we're friends in real life.
Oh, Cannon, you just became a
Oh, yeah, if I
magical
open my
anime.
mouth.
I love it. I love it.
Oh.
All right.
Such a weird filter.
And your answers? What do we got? We got C, C, B, and D. And the answer is the University of Michigan. Nice.
I'm very surprised by that.
It
Gay
is.
Advocates Office opened in 1971. Fun fact.
It was the University of Iowa was the first one, though. So the answer A was the first one to have a student body association. But the University of Michigan was the first one to have a proper office within the school, as ensuring services for all the LGBT students. So it was a kind of a tricky question, but Dana saw through my smoke screen and got the right answer.
Saw through the beard. All right, next question, please.
Many people have seen through my beards.
We are okay. All of you need to really show up here because this is about geeks and gamers. That's what we all are. So,
All right, I'm ready.
So,
each
let's do this.
is worth 30 points. Yes.
Before
Did you say
going,
my
do you want
medium?
to have the scores? Do you want to have the scores?
Oh, actually, yes, I do. Yes,
So
fellow
right now,
wizard.
Wow, the host
Yeah,
is just
I
like dangling it in front of us. Thanks.
so oh,
Why can't
actually,
we
I just
receive
decided
information?
I just decided to do it differently. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say who's in first, second, third, and last, but I'm not going to say how many points difference you have. Just to put a little bit of mystery and pressure. So in first place we have Dana, followed up by Joshua, Nikki, and then Kenan.
I'm coming for
We
you,
can
Dana.
stop right now.
Remember.
We can stop. We're good. We're good. This
let's
game's
make it
over,
fast.
right? We don't need to go to
We
round 3.
share answers.
Yeah, we're all
All
winners
right.
here.
Let's kick
Ken and
this
I are making a
off.
survival
First
pact.
one. Which character from the last Airbender franchise identifies as bisexual? Is it A.
Oh my
Zuko,
God.
B. Korra, C. Toph? Sorry if I said that wrong and everyone gets mad at me. Or D. Appa?
I hate not having a lock on all the fictional bisexuals, because I keep a running list.
You keep it just going in your head.
Oh, do you get that newsletter too?
Yeah, fictional bisexuals. Yeah. I'm just hoping to get in it one day.
Let's top line about this and make it easy. All right, time's up. What are your answers? C, B, B, and and Nikki is right in your
Oh, fuck.
I love
I just
it.
realized.
And the
Oh my
answer
God.
I wish that Appa was bisexual. That would be great.
I
That'd be
literally just had
great.
the biggest brain fart
Answer
ever.
is-
Literally, I knew that answer, but I thought it said Katara, not Korra.
Oh no! Please get you an iced coffee. All right, next question, please.
Just don't say
Name the
waterbender.
eighth-
Woo.
Nice. Name the Apex Legends character that identifies as non-binary. Is it A. Watson, B. Bloodhound, C. Crypto, or D. Loba?
Man, I played this game once.
I don't remember what the characters are called.
I don't know any of the DLC characters.
I'm so sorry. I don't know this game.
You have 25% chance. But I
I'm
have
gonna do the
100% chance to learn.
I'm doing the SAT strategy where you go with option.
Oh, I completely forgot about the timer. Time's up. What are your answers? I was looking at my own beard. C.
No idea.
Bring that a little bit closer, Dana. B, B, and D. And the answer is Bloodhound. B. Good job, Dana. You've never played this game. And you got it.
Oh, lucky
You
guy.
got to know.
It was his best name, and I didn't have to write the letter again.
I already had the B. That's a good strategy, actually.
There you
I'm
go.
recollecting that.
All right. Next question, please. Which of these characters from Steven Universe doesn't identify as a lesbian? There goes my camera. A. Ruby, B. Sapphire, C. Pearl, or D. Peridot?
I tried to lip sync, so we had an effect there.
Oh my God! Stop camera, please.
I didn't watch
Guillaume,
this
as
either.
this over.
I will take the lead. I will be able to do the score and the timer. So 3 more
Actually, no,
seconds.
I'm good. I just needed this to It just everything on my computer froze. All right, your answers, please.
I didn't watch this
What
show. Keep pulling
D,
categories I don't know.
C, D, and D. What is the correct answer? Who knows? I know. It's Peridot. D, right?
I'm gonna
That
go
was
from
D, right?
second to last.
So that was a trick question. I'm not the biggest Steven Universe fan. I'm still getting into that, but I checked with my friend. All the gems are technically lesbians, but Peridot identified as asexual, so that was like the trick in there.
Oh.
That's the asterisk. That's the asterisk. The more
That's
you
the
know.
asterisk. Risk.
Yeah.
Okay.
Home,
Next
homo
question,
romantic
please.
asexual female. I
This
believe
is the
correct.
final question. You get double
Oh.
points for multiple correct answers. Name an Overwatch character that's proudly LGBTQIA+.
Oh. Mm. Oh.
You got it. There it is.
And you can put. There's two possible answers.
There's
if
only
you
two?
Mark them both.
So there's
From
more.
what I've checked online, validated. There might be other rumors, but validated by
Oh,
the
two
Overwatch
confirmed.
team.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes. So if you have both of them, you get double the points. So that could tip the balance. So exciting.
All right, we are out of time. Please reveal your answers.
I said 77.
Okay, we got
76.
Oh, happy Pride, Tina. We love you. All right.
I can see your answer,
Bring
Nikki,
that a little
but
bit
I'm sure it's great.
The Latinx woman whose name I forgot.
Oh. No, but I
Farrah?
love that answer. Latinx would be is it Sombra?
Yeah, Sombra.
I thought so.
Sombra.
But Sombra, everyone thinks that Sombra is, but they haven't confirmed.
Oh, right. Oh, right, because I thought so.
No, you're just like
Yeah.
ahead of the curve, thinking future state.
Or maybe it's just wishful
that was
thinking.
my final question.
To interpretation.
I'll admit being attracted to cartoon characters.
I hope we could just end the stream on that. Guillaume, do you have the results for us?
Yes, I use my computer. I went poop, poop, pew, 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 computed, validated with. Oh, that's like I just saw myself. That's scary, and like when it's small, it's great. I got surprised. But in Josh, sadly, you had your prognostic was right. You're finishing last, but
I'm not surprised.
You're first in my
at
heart.
all. You started pulling categories I knew nothing about. History, good. Modern cartoons, not so much.
Nikki, you're third.
That makes sense.
It's going to be between Niantic and PlayStation. Who's going to win the crown as the first ever video game studio trivia stream? And it's going to be PlayStation.
Holy cow! No way!
And that's what nightmares are made of.
Oh my god, I gotta get that filter.
That is terrifying.
That is a
Terrifying.
great acceptance speech right there. Great. Thank you so much, everyone. I hope everyone
Thank you for having us.
valuable today.
Yeah.
I learned that Snapchat is melting my computer. But this is great. Thank you so much for joining us. We actually, coming up next is another gaming spotlight that we have from another Rioter in our Rainbow Rioters crew who's going to talk to us about a game that they love. So thank you again, everybody, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you. Bye.
Hey folks, my name is Cole and I use the pronouns they, them. I am a QA lead at Riot Games and I am on the leadership team for the Rainbow Rioters. Today I'm super excited to introduce you to a title called Ace in Space, an asexual dating sim. As the name would suggest, Ace in Space is a visual novel and dating simulator. Now, in general, I don't tend to play a lot of visual novels, but when I came across this title as a part of the Summer of Pride 2020 sale on Steam, I decided to pick it up because the premise sounded absolutely amazing. You play the game as an asexual NB who's battling cancer, but is given the opportunity to live the rest of their life on a distant planet overseen by benevolent robots who want to give humanity a second chance to thrive. Adrian Clark, or NB as they choose to be known on their new planet, T3R4, has a blog, and that is used as one of the main storytelling vehicles for the game. Upon their arrival on the new planet, they are also recruited to run a newsletter for the residents of T3R4. They use their blog to update the folks back on Earth about what's going on the new planet, as well as answer any questions that their readers have about the Guardians, the benevolent robots who oversee the settlement. There are 5 possible relationships you can pursue in the game, both human and robot, and you can play your way to multiple endings, based on your decisions throughout. Your main goal for the game is to foster relationships with the folks you meet, and maybe, just maybe, beat cancer in the process. Now, the game was created by Cadaver Carnival Studios, which is a small game dev team based out of British Columbia, Canada. The Steam page for the game describes the creators as an LGBT duo, and notes that they're hoping to raise funds through the sale of Ace in Space to fund the making of a full-length adventure game in the future. The fact that the game was made by LGBT creators, and that it has a main character who is both asexual and non-binary, is only really the first layer as to why I think this game is a queer title worth discovering. It was super refreshing for me to be able to play a non-binary character and to explore asexual and aromantic relationships through the game. It uses the new world and robot society as a way to hold the player's hands while they address some super key and fundamental concepts to what it means to be asexual and non-binary. The Guardian Society has a different understanding of love, attraction, and gender, and the conversations which they have with NB and the questions they answer for their readers, and in the newsletter, allow the players time to reflect on their own views of those things without judgment. I really enjoyed the stories which the game allows you to play out. For example, you can befriend Fern, the greenhouse bot, who is in fact one of my favorite characters in the game, and I absolutely adore the descriptions of T3R4 that Fern provides, even if they occasionally go over NB's head. I like that the Guardians each have their own unique personality and that they bring something meaningful to NB's life through their interactions, which enrich it and make it better. I also deeply appreciated that the game didn't shy away from the realities of cancer. It can be a brutal battle, and one that's not always successful, and I felt like Ace in Space really expressed that beautifully. I will say that because the game does tackle having cancer, it's not always particularly joyful or happy, but it is deep and meaningful and emotional and beautiful. Another thing that I really appreciated was that ethical non-monogamy also makes an appearance in this title. The Guardians have, in some cases, multiple loving relationships, and even have marriage-like unions that occasionally contain more than 2 Guardians. As for where you can check out Ace in Space, well, you can grab Ace in Space, an asexual dating sim, from Steam, the Humble Bundle store, or the Cadaver Carnival Studios itch.io page. In the end, I really highly recommend checking out Ace in Space, even if visual novels aren't usually your thing. It might surprise you. A single playthrough is only a couple of hours, and there are so many endings to discover. NB is a unique and captivating narrator, and I am super stoked to see more non-binary and asexual representation in games. Also, whoever came up with the title Ace in Space is brilliant. Makes me chuckle every time I see it. That's all for now. Thank you for listening, and happy Pride.
Oh, that's the best.
Ace
You
and
just keep
Space.
surprising me.
The cat! Oh my gosh, the cat!
The cat. Look at that face. It's so creepy. It's so creepy. Okay, we're back.
She's like, I'm gonna put on the beard again. I was so jealous of all your
Okay,
hairdos. I
I'm
haven't
back.
got to do this one yet, so I wanna put on the sparkles.
Oh,
I
I
really,
love that.
yeah, right? I just feel so beautiful in this filter. Quarantine honestly did wonders for the webcam view. People think I look a lot better than I actually do. Just
The next
throwing
time
that
you all
out
see me
there.
in person, you're just gonna scream.
Yeah, I'm
From
just gonna
fear.
wear a mask because you're supposed to. But you know, no one will ever know what I really look like ever again.
There
Well,
you
thanks
go.
so much, Cole, for sharing Ace in Space. I have never heard of the game before, and I think I'm going to go check it out after
Same.
this. I've been needing to add to my long backlog of games anyways, of games that I don't play. So maybe Ace in Space can just jump to the front of that.
Alex, when you already
but
have a backlog of 50, what's 2 or 3 more games?
what's 2 or 3 more,
Exactly.
right? Exactly. But we're gonna close out the evening with some League of Legends. We couldn't be as Riot Games to host a game night and not play one of our own games. I'm super excited to play League with some folks from the office and QWERTY gamers. Guillaume had mentioned them earlier today in the stream. But for those of you home, if you've never played League of Legends, it's completely free to play. If you like it, if you want to try it, from watching this stream, check it out, totally free. It is a 5 versus 5 team game, and it's kind of like a blend of Pokemon meets Capture the Flag. You're a team of 5 characters from our really exotic library. We have a cat, we've got a mermaid lady, we have a dude swinging axes, we have a big brained furball. Like, there's a lot of different characters. Some are normal people with pointy top hats. Some, are really wild and they're tentacle monsters. They float around in the sky. So you pick a bunch of different characters, form a team of 5, and you're fighting against another team of 5 to take down their base. So that's kind of that capture that flag element. And we're gonna play it today with Rainbow Riders, members of our company, versus QWERTY gamers.
And apparently, there is some drama that happened in the past. Guillaume, can you fill us in on that?
Have you said drama? I've been waiting for 2 hours to do this. Like, I'm so
my god.
That's it.
So happy
My,
for you.
fan drop. My job is done.
I can do that
But
too.
yeah,
Wait.
so we have QWERTY gamers joining in, and we have Carl and Joe while we're loading the camera. So this is all the tea. So basically, we started to collaborate with QWERTY gamers last year. Our headquarters is in LA. Ray is also in LA with Caitlin. So we started to do some mixers between Rainbow Riders and QWERTY gamers. And at some point, QWERTY decided to, every Saturday, you do different games that they stream and they invite their community. And they called for League of Legends. And I reached out to Ray and I was like, well, what if you bring your top 5 players and I bring my top 5 players? So that was it. The call was made and Riot Games won. The Rainbow Riders won. And since then,
On a
there's been some... On a technicality.
Very much a technicality. Very much.
And since then, we have been talking about a rematch. I told them that they needed maybe some time to practice, and today is the day of the rematch. This is it. This is all of it.
You guys are going down. Oh my god.
So I think Guillaume didn't mention that they were supposed to play with one hand, but there was some cheating going on. So, there we go.
So we were instead of playing with everyone playing one hands, one of us went with 2 hands. But I was accused of using 2 hands and I did not. I'm just really good at pressing multiple things really fast. That's it. That's all I'm going to say. I will defend myself.
Button smashing.
Yeah.
But outside of all the drama and the tea and a friendly competition, because I love you guys, do you want to introduce QWERTY better than I did? What your fabulous nonprofit do?
Yeah, sure. I could start if that's okay, Caitlin. QWERTY Gamers is a 501c3 nonprofit based in Los Angeles, California. We are a bit newer. We're growing. We started in late 2018. We pretty much started as most of those gamer groups out that you see in your local towns. We are now more national because, because of COVID-19, we've transitioned completely digital. So you can come on over and hang out with us on our Discord and our Facebook. We throw free events and free workshops. The free events that Guillaume mentioned Those are mostly game nights on Saturday nights, and then we also have workshops every now and then. I am actually starting a committee in my mom's honor. She passed in January, so it's going to be called the Victoria Education Committee, where we will now have our classes consistently every Sunday. We do have one this Sunday that we have not announced yet, but it should be this Sunday, and then we have another one coming up the Sunday after. And I guess, Caitlin, if you want to introduce yourself and fill in the blanks, because I probably left some stuff out.
Yeah, hi. So I am Caitlin. I am the board secretary for Creative Gamers. And some of the events that we do, like Gray said, are the Saturday night game nights. We also do hold certain, community spotlight Twitch streams. I myself do Makeup Mondays. Ray also does Pokemon streams on Mondays. We also have it where we're starting to slowly build a stream team. So every day we will have spotlights of streamers that are coming on. They're playing games of their choosing, spotlighting indie games as well that maybe you haven't heard of before. And it's all around a really good time. It's really fun. It's a nice little family that we've created. So, yeah. I don't have Snapcam, but I want to do these things that are happening.
I want to Snapcam too.
I know. Me too.
I know.
I'm so much out.
I'm so obsessed with it.
And how can anyone join if they? So, of course, this last segment was all about video games. That was all about celebrating video games, the healthy LGBT numbers of folks playing video games. How can they join if they want to join community, play games with you? What's the easiest way to join QWERTY Gamers?
The easiest way will be to probably head over to our website, QWERTYGamers.org. We have a link there to our Discord, and you can go to our Facebook link on QWERTY Gamers, and then there's a link to our group there. So our two main places where people talk a lot are Discord and Facebook. And everyone is welcome. Whether you're queer or not, we welcome you.
Now, from the Riot side, we have Carl, who's going to be one of the two co-captain. Carl, do you want to introduce your fabulous self?
This is my pleasure. Hi, I'm Carl. I am a producer on the Pi team, which is like skins, chromas, icons, anything you use to like personalize your content. So I'm the producer on the thematic development team, making new skin thematics and then little legends. So yeah. What else do I say? I've been at Riot for like 6 years. Too long.
60 years?
60?
60, yes.
60 years, and I haven't grown facial hair since then.
You're part of the furniture.
Well, I'm part of the... I'm like IKEA furniture.
And Carl, what's your favorite skin? Because you're on the skin team, so you need to, like...
Oh my god. I love Forecast Jana. That was like the first skin that got me like really in love with skins. It was just so funny. It's just like whenever she throws out her like tornado, there's like a manatee in it, and the sound that she makes is my text tone for forever. Her like woo,
whoa,
yeah. And when she's using her ult, and she's like oh.
I love it.
And last but not least, we have Joe Greylock. I play volleyball with you, Joe, usually, but today you're going to play League of Legends with us. So you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, hi, I am the... sorry, I'm just finishing out the issue. Hi, I'm the design lead for League Labs. I work on a bunch of the maps and modes stuff, and it's awesome to get to play a game with everybody.
Hi, Joe.
Hi, Joe.
Joe, do you have a favorite skin even though you're not on the skins team?
Me?
Yeah, it's probably...
Huh?
We're doing Joe's favorite skin?
No, Joe.
No, I heard my name. I heard my name. I'm sorry, I'm just going to fan.
It's the exact same.
Joe.
It's basically the same thing.
Let me join you on this one.
Yeah.
Ooh, I also love Spirit Guardian Udyr. That one's it's 4-in-1. It's just the value. It's all there.
Yeah, exactly.
Come on, Udyr
Alrighty.
package.
So we're about to go into a special mode of League of Legends. It's called ARAM. And ARAM, by the community standard, stands for All Random, All Mid. The mode is on a map called Howling Abyss in League of Legends, so it's just one lane, so everyone's kind of in the middle of the lane. It's kind of a fun fest. You'll see a lot of explosions and sparkles and things going off as people are doing their abilities and all of that. For those of you at home, I hope you're excited. In the comments, in YouTube chat, make sure you call out which team you want to see win. Is it Riot Games with the repeat, or is it Queerty for the revenge player? We're here for our underdogs. We've done a little bit of a twist on the randomness factor this time around, though. Normally, it would pick from a pool of all of our millions of characters that we have in the game now. But for Pride, we want to do something with a little bit of glitter, a little bit of sparkle. So we've picked Star Guardians. Star Guardians is a theme within League of Legends, and they're kind of space anime evil fighters, and they defeat evil all across the galaxy using glitz and glam. And so we thought it'd be fitting to celebrate Pride. So we're good to go. We're going to kick off into ARAM. And as we load in Riot Team, since we made the game, do you have any tips and tricks for the folks at home? What is the strategy to winning an ARAM?
Don't die.
Or die at the right times, because you got to die to get the gold.
That is true. If you can successfully die to the tower without giving gold to the enemy, that's some good stuff. It's actually kind of strategic.
Yeah,
Sona helps.
Wait, you can buy items without dying.
Queerty gamers, are you guys experienced in ARAM? Are we solid ARAM competitors? How are we feeling about the re-up chances today?
I feel like our chances are very high. I think we're going to crush them. We're going to crush their spirit and prevail.
Success does come from confidence. I'm truthfully, I'm rooting for you.
I hope it's not that angry of a vengeance thing we're doing. I don't know if I signed up for that.
This is the highest stakes thing we're ever gonna do in our lives.
This
one
so.
ARAM.
This one ARAM is all the marbles. This is gay bragging rights until next Pride.
Yes.
So Alex.
Oh, that's a lot of
I'm getting messages. We're ready to load in. So, good luck, everyone. Riot, Rainbow Riders, you know what to do, and good luck. Fair game, Queerty gamers.
Good luck, fam.
Have fun.
We're supporting from afar.
Caitlin, don't kill me.
I'm gonna go for you. At this point, I'm going for you.
I'm just a poor unicorn, okay? My hooves are tired. I sprouted wings.
Maybe I won't go for you instantly because you have the really beautiful like teal hair going right now, but
that is cute.
I might go.
Maybe later.
Maybe later. I gotta get you like settled in, you know.
Oh, y'all look good together though.
Thank you.
Color coordinated. It's beautiful.
We're just here for the
We
rainbows.
separated the lovers. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Guillaume looks like a meme right now.
Yeah, 100% is a meme.
Maybe I am.
Should all of the hosts? I think we should all be the meme. And keep it.
I'll be the meme.
This is a moment. This is a mood right now.
This is a moment.
If you need any help, speak the faces.
So as you can see, we can hear some clicking. The game has started. We're about to cue that in, but for now, we're going to describe what we're not seeing. So Queerty Gamer is going. Yeah, Queerty Gamer is going aggressive on the first few moves. They are taunting their opponent with their abilities. Riot Game is being more poised and calm, waiting for the moment to go in. Alex, what do you think? Like, who do you think is the upper hand right now?
I think Riot is really waiting to see what that opportunity is, and they're gonna shoot some lasers, some missiles are gonna come out, we're gonna have some people run in once they turn the switch on. Someone's calling some moves in the background, and I'm waiting to see that master scheme unfold. What do you think, Soha? Who's your money on in this game?
I think Overwatch. That's what we're playing, right?
Wait,
We're
Overwatch?
playing Overwatch.
I thought this was Neopets.
Oh, I love Neopets. I have to get my Chomby back for my friend.
Oh, come on,
We need to
Blueberoo!
do
Club Penguin!
Neopets, did you mean Pokemon?
Who learned? Hey, YouTube chat. Who learned like coding and HTML and all of that stuff from Neopets? Raise your hand, because that was definitely.
Oh my god!
Save me!
No!
And we are now live. The game is broadcasting, so turning it all to you, Carl, Joe, Ray, and Caitlin.
All right.
All
It's time to
right.
entertain. Watch as we
You're good at
die a
this,
bunch of
right?
times. I'm already down to 140
Oh
health.
my god. Jesus.
Oh, Red Girl!
Oh.
These perfect.
Okay, that's fine. I'll accept it. I will accept my fate.
Or are you,
I
Ray?
totally meant to do that.
Okay.
Excuse me.
I just missed my Slime Queen.
Oh my god.
Do you want to fill people in on why you call me Slime Queen? So when you're distracted, I can come and kill you.
Oh.
If anyone played,
Oh no!
Yeah.
Sorry for everyone's ears.
You went in on us.
Oof.
Did anyone ever play Dragon Warrior Monsters or Dragon Quest? Oh my god.
Oh my god, stop.
So
This Nico is confusing me.
I'm actually obsessed with the Dragon Warrior series. I actually have a slime tattooed on me. If I get a chance, if I die, I can show you that tattoo. Dragon Warrior Monsters is actually my favorite spin-off because you can raise your own little pets. Oh, well, I died. So I'll show everyone my tattoo. It's this.
Oh my god, that tattoo is so good.
Thank you.
I feel like this. It didn't get the love it deserved.
I don't know how any streamer does this. I can't talk and play a game with them.
Oh yeah, it's a very hard thing to do, like to stream and to play League at the same time.
It's
Like-
very hard.
Yeah.
Oh no! Well,
Nice.
my hooves were hurting.
I have not had a chance to like get you all in between terrain because I just learned how to use Poppy recently. And I want to push you against like the walls and like use what's it called? Heroic charge.
Oh yeah, we should.
Carl,
Like,
can you just come over here?
Oh yeah, I got you.
Thank you.
Wait. Here, push me into the stone wall.
Yes.
Oh my god.
No!
I told you I was gonna come get you.
I didn't expect that
Okay.
soon though.
I live there. I like it. I like it.
I honestly thought I was gonna get out of that, but here we are.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Is my screen
oh
supposed to be
no!
all the time?
Alright. Are you all going
my
easy
God.
on us?
I hope not.
What? Mm-mm. Well, I mean,
has to be
aside
an
from you
actual
slamming into the
talent.
wall.
Oh.
Okay. Just get a little bit closer, Ray. Just get a little bit. Come here!
Oh gosh.
Out of corner.
Bye.
Bad.
Rude.
I'm here.
Come heal, my friends. Oh, sorry.
No. Stop that.
So since I have a chance to actually look at chat, has everyone in chat played League of Legends?
And if so, who do you play?
Yeah. So for me, for League of Legends, I was actually pretty late to the game. What got me into it was ARAM, because it's kind of like, if anyone plays Overwatch, it's kind of like Mystery Heroes, right? So you can kind of go in here and not everyone's playing their best champion. That's what I love about it.
Yeah. It's how you like learn the champions myth, I feel. Because you just have to play like Jax and Swain and stuff. I mean, no TA, no shade against those people, but...
I sense some tea and trade. I sense it.
Oh no. Oh no.
She was coming for me. Bye.
Oh, no. All my friends.
Oh, rude.
All my friends are gone.
You just like hammered us into the heel.
I don't know what happened there.
It was flashy though, I commend it. Oh! Girl. Lux.
Oh my god. Spawn, please.
Run! What do we buy?
Okay.
Oh, those fancy one up there. I like it.
We're gonna feed the Poros, right?
Oh,
yeah.
Wait, which one? Which one are you eating?
Wait.
Which?
This is a mess.
This one? Or are you eating this one?
Wait, are we going mid?
Is this the giant one that's over here?
Okay, yeah.
May the Poros be with you? Ow.
This would be a terrible waste.
Oh no!
That was very rude, whoever that was.
Here we go.
Oh, this one? This one? Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
Eat up, little friend. Eat up. Is that? Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh, we got tricked again. This is the sparkliest map I've ever been a part of. I love all these Star Guardians.
This is so great.
We just lost to Carl.
Nice try.
Oh. Oh no. Oh no.
I can't get close enough.
I know.
Ah!
This is a problem.
This was a bad idea. I wanted that to happen.
No.
No!
So Carl's
frozen, I think, sadly.
Oh no. No. Wait, no.
I was gonna ask Carl
What are
how
you
he
gonna
saw
ask him?
himself I wanted to see how he saw himself in 60 years, since we were talking about him being at Riot for 60 years.
Right.
What about you, Joe? Where do you see yourself in 60 years?
Right.
In 60 years? Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's
at Riot.
Well, yeah, definitely at Riot for sure. I think as some sort of robotic, romantic at that point, probably. Yeah.
Bye.
Oof.
I feel like we're holding up pretty
Okay.
well. Like it's
That'll
22
be
for
the start.
7.
Yeah, I feel like this is going okay, but we're not in the lead, which is a problem.
No, not yet.
Of course, as I say that, I
Uh-oh.
die. Oh no!
Oh, Carl's
They're
back.
getting closer to our incubator. Carl!
Hello.
Carl!
I was just giving y'all time
Carl.
to catch up.
Uh-huh.
Alright.
It's not a true esports tournament if no one disconnects in the middle of it. Oh, y'all are doing fine without me, actually. I'll just stay.
Oh my god. I feel like this is fine.
Nice.
How about that turnaround, though?
So, Carl, I was asking, where do you see yourself in 60 years at Riot?
In 60 years?
Yeah.
I don't
You've
know.
already made
I
it to
guess
60
like
years so far.
yeah, I guess like maybe I'll fight a Balrog here and there. Like get a new wizard robe and just follow in the steps of Gandalf.
Oh my
Hopefully I'll own
god.
Riot by then.
Wow.
He's the only like old person I know in my life.
Gandalf.
Or Zillion.
That's a great reference point.
No. Oh, nice. My ult was completely canceled out there.
Oh, I love that, right? Oh god, oh god.
Bye-bye.
No, no, no. Okay. Alright.
I'm coming.
Oh, lasers.
Alright, it's
Alright, I know I'm not
31-19.
contributing a whole lot of.
We gotta step it up.
Well, I was gonna say, maybe Riot should start using one hand again.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'm down for my one hand.
Are you?
Okay, I'll try this. Mouse hand over. Here we go.
Oh my god, no, run, run, run! Oh my god.
Nice.
Yes!
That wasn't
What
one
was
hand, right?
that?
Did we do that legitimately?
I think we did.
That was
I'm
the
hoping
ult
we
that
did.
I'm already dead. So
Was that the Nico ult? That was
I
insane.
want that to be legit.
that was like every ult. That was like every possible laser that was perfectly
I know.
targeted at us.
Oh my god. Okay, let me buy my things. Yes.
No, you're not allowed
Oh,
to
wait.
buy things. Ooh!
Okay, you know, you're right. I'll sell.
You just gotta chill and hang out a little bit. It's fine.
Oh, no.
Come here!
Well,
Oh, that's a bad idea.
It's fine.
Come here, Ray!
Oh,
Microphone.
no.
Oh, take it!
That's what you get. Don't chase after me. Don't strut the runway.
Oh. Damn, he's calling you out.
I mean, that's what he usually does.
Fair statement. That's fair. Let's see. Hey, can we not be over here? This doesn't seem like your area.
I just wasted my ult.
Get the incubator.
Incubator.
Go.
Ooh!
Oh.
I saw that, right?
Ow.
Okay, after like 5 seconds of playing with one hand, I feel like I've gone back 30 years. Oh no, this is so hard. Oh no!
Alright, you can go back to 2 hands.
No, I think I would stay on it a little bit longer.
Like we have plenty of players that actually play with one hand. Like this is good practice.
That is true.
Wait, is that wait, people actually only play with one hand?
Play with no hands. We have all sorts of players who play through so many disabilities that are so much better than I will ever be with all my hands. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so awesome.
Impressive.
I didn't know that. Does Riot work with
challenger players?
Does Riot work with is it abled gamers? I don't know
Sorry,
if you know
what
that. Does Riot work with abled gamers? Abled gamers. They're a non-profit that helps produce. They produce like accessories for people who are not able-bodied who might need a different kind of controller. Yeah. Lots of great non-profits out there.
We should.
Yeah, you should definitely check them out. I helped raise money for them with my day job once.
Oh, nice. Are they like here in LA? Oh my god.
I don't know where Able Gamers is located, but I met them through different at the Diversity Lounge and different PAXs, and they're really nice. Yeah. And they're pretty close to my heart, just because like my mom had cerebral palsy, and it was even hard for her to play with the Nintendo 3DS. So that's like that's one reason why I was gravitated towards them.
Makes sense. I'm glad that exists. I know we have like some like prosthetic limbs that are like themed towards like Star Guardian and like Maokai.
Oh really?
It was like part of like a Thunderdome project, but yeah.
Yeah,
that's cool.
We stan accessibility. Oh my god. Rat mice, you are so strong. Oh my god. Oh. Okay.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh my god. Oh.
This is so stressful. Oh my god.
It tricked me every time.
I know. This Nico keeps freaking me out. It's like a jump scare. Oh my god.
Every time.
Eek.
I got you, fam. Have some heals. Drink up.
No. No.
I missed.
Oh my god, we have so many kills this game.
This is the bloodiest game I've been in a long time.
This is crazy.
Damn. I went into. Yeah. I got overzealous. It's fine. I'll just drink my Red Bull. Leave my incubator alone.
Oh my god, it's not an incubator. Why are you guys over here? No.
We're being very rude.
Hi.
My team.
Hey, no. Go away.
Okay. Oh, I didn't feed the Poro. Wait. Okay.
No.
Oh, where's Poro? Oh, we gotta feed that Poro. Feed her to die.
What a hungry girl. Oh my god.
Hey, you can stand there. That's fine.
I'm CC'd the whole We did the Mega Poro! Yay! Didn't win!
Oh my god, thank you.
Bye.
I'm gonna go on vacation. I'm in the Bahamas now.
Bring me with you.
That's our work here is done.
Oh my god!
Seriously.
Well. You tried, Jeremy, you tried.
Oh no.
So when are we having the dance party?
Right?
Oh.
We had talked about doing that.
Dance party mid.
I'm doing it right
Little
now.
Riku.
Okay.
Okay. Let's
To the
let
safe
them
zone.
fight each other.
Slash
Well, if
dance.
someone didn't kill me, I would be there.
All right.
Wow. Okay. That was a violent dance party.
The dance party's over. It's been canceled.
There's so many lasers.
Wait. Hold on. Peace, children. Peace. Have peace with each other. Only dance.
Wait, the party's still happening. Okay, we're dancing.
Oh, now you're dancing once I died?
I'm dancing because you died.
Sorry, Kayla. We're just like, oh, okay, now's the time.
Oh my god. I'm offended.
Josh is going in.
Oh my god!
Oh
no!
The party's over.
No, it's not even part of the party. No.
I'll dance with you, Kaylin. I will dance with you.
Please dance with me.
Ah.
Ratty mice.
Oh my. Oh. That was very rude.
Ow!
We're just trying to have a dance party.
Oh no! Did your ult still go off?
It was the first time I've ever had my abilities like maxed out.
The wonders
Oh
of
my
ARAM.
god. Right.
Oh, the double shutdowns. Oh, y'all kill each other.
Run!
I'm coming! Wait,
Oh, God.
live! Oh, don't die, Caitlin! Don't die!
Oh god. I'm pressing buttons.
What?
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Ay. Hey, our incubator's
Also-
back.
Later. Oh my god, that's so much damage.
Oh.
Oh, JK.
Be adorable.
Wait, let's just all heal here. Just be nice. Be
Let's
nice.
look that for us.
Oh my god. Holy sh-
That was quite a lot there. Always so many lasers.
I know. Lux is just like Hadoukening us the whole time. And spam laughing like a true Lux main.
Alright, this is the part of the stream where I go dead silent. I'm just kidding.
Same.
Oh man.
That was like half of our health. This Nico needs to go home. Shit.
Nah.
She's freaking me out. Go away, Nico. Caitlin, come here!
Oh my
Worth.
god.
Okay, we're both dead together. We're all dead.
This is not dancing. I thought I
that's
told you
Nico
that.
every time.
So you think you
Oh
can
my
air
god,
him?
no.
We're kind of catching up.
Shh, don't jinx it. Don't
Okay.
jinx it.
I jinx isn't in this game.
Oh, wait.
Oh my gosh, you have 33 kills, Zoe.
Oh my god.
I know, she's a monster.
How does one do that?
I mean, that seems appropriate. No, lasers.
I mean, it's... Zoe being overpowered is very in line with the lore, so it makes
Oh,
sense.
no.
Ah, no, protect me! Oh, okay.
So low health.
There's no protection there.
Just hug the towers.
I was
The
trying
towers
to.
are our friends.
Towers are friends, not food.
Oh my god. Towers are friends, not food.
No food.
Oh no, Lux. Lux, please. I would like to play the game.
I would like to have potions all of a sudden.
Oh.
I forgot that's a
Copy is a
thing.
I'm so poor right now, I have no gold. Wait, I do have gold.
Honestly.
Oh, my inventory is full.
Oh.
Hi, Caitlin. Want to dance here?
Hey, I don't trust
Oh
you
wait,
right
oh wait,
now.
oh. No, wait.
No.
We gotta stay at a safe distance. I'll automatically
on,
do a
look.
banana. It's social
Wait,
distance
social dis-
dancing. Social
Oh
distance.
How do we dance? Is it just like that?
Control 3. Control 3.
Control
Or slash
3.
dance.
Hey,
Yeah, slash
there you
dance.
go. Word.
That's adorable.
You can tell when someone
Oh
hasn't
my
played WoW when they don't
God.
know how to slash dance.
Oh, ooh, ooh.
Hey,
I want to
hey, by
slash
the way,
dance.
Oh, thank you. Oh, this girl.
this
That was
is
so
payback. Payback.
This
No.
person's dancing.
It was worth it. It was worth.
You know, you boosted my ego a little bit. Thank you for that. You made me feel like I could actually take on someone.
So many Lux lasers.
Oh!
Oh my
Okay.
gosh, what's Oh. I don't even know what's happening.
I
I
don't know what to
literally
buy.
can't see anything. There's so
Oh,
much happening.
Yes.
Oh! Ooh, the double
That's the great thing
kill.
about ARAM. You can just kind of zone out in ARAM and not think about the rest of the world.
That is so true.
That's fair.
Let's distract for a
And you
bit.
just wake up and green.
It's like a fugue state.
Yeah.
It's like, what's happening
Mhm.
now?
Only 2 towers
I'm a
left.
living angel.
Oh,
Uh,
this could be it.
uh,
Oh, no, it's not
uh,
it. You're gonna murder everyone.
No.
Great.
Okay, JK. Live, baby, live!
Wow, it got away from me.
Okay, live, Carl. I'm
Oh my
coming.
God.
I'm coming.
Ow!
Please help us!
I did that on one person.
It was the right choice. I like it. I like being big.
Oh my god.
You totally needed that extra health. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god! Right! No!
Yeah! Take that,
Just
Carl!
Rambo'd in there. Slime Queen.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Oh, that Lux laser. Just barely missed. Oh my god.
Oh. Wasn't very nice.
Ooh,
Ow.
that Lux. Ooh, that Lux.
Oh,
Oh, she barely dodged it.
no.
Oh no! I'm sorry, I got my heel up.
Oh god. Oh no.
Run!
Oh, this could be it.
Alright, ladies, let's do it.
No. No, please.
Excuse me, Josh is still alive. Joshua.
Right? Why are you gonna
Uh.
count counting him out? What?
You're right.
Then we have our incubator. Oh, never mind.
It's not an incubator.
You had one for a second there, yeah.
Oh.
Oh, it takes so long to respawn. No. No.
That's a good
Don't
try.
you dare!
Oh, lasers.
Oh.
Ow, lasers. GG.
I'm coming to help you.
Good game.
Oh, it didn't let me cut GG. I guess I'm
That was
toxic.
close.
I'm sorry.
Who said you're toxic?
I didn't say GG.
You monster.
Bad game.
It's
Well,
mess.
well played, everyone.
Thank you.
Great
Ray,
job.
Caitlin,
GG, friend.
you gave everything. You
I really
tried.
did. My back is
I
hurting.
You played well.
Over 100 kills in that game. Like, holy cow, that was a
And
match.
then we had like 70 of them. I don't.
Okay, listen.
Yeah.
Shady.
I'm down to like
Shady
an
lady.
after stream like rematch at this point. Like I'm ready.
I got a
Well,
good
that's a good
kills like
thing.
Carl, so I feel fine.
That's a good thing.
That's-
It was not
okay.
the best out of 3. It's a best out of 5. So we'll just need to
Next time.
go into a third game another time. But
Exactly.
Yes.
And I wasn't using one hand this time. I was full on using two. This was like I unleashed
good
the
about
full
myself.
power.
It should have been the whole
so
I just everything at our
Carl,
dance party. Yeah.
Yeah, that
as
dance
the
party was
winner,
fun.
as a team captain of the winning team, do you want to do a little 2 sentences speech?
Oh my god. Well, first off, as a team captain, which I didn't know that I was, I would like to thank my team for a valiant battle even while I disconnected. My internet was being homophobic and it didn't want me to play. But we rallied and we won, and I appreciate all of you. And love to my friends on the Clarity side.
Aww.
Joe, any parting words?
GG. That's it. That's all I got.
Yeah!
Thanks for the game. That was
Short
wonderful.
simple.
There you go.
Creative Gamers, Ray, Caitlin, you'll need to claim back and defend. Well, actually, not defend your title. You'll need to claim a winning title next time. But this time around, how can
Yes.
people come and practice? How can people join your ranks? So maybe you have more players next time. So how can the people join you for next round of League of Legends?
Yeah. So if people want to play with us, I think Discord's a great option. You can always jump into our Discord. There's a link inside our website, so go to creativegamers.org, and we have a channel inside our Discord for League of Legends, where you may find, is it Honey Tower and others? Guillaume. And then you could also join our Facebook group, like I mentioned in the start of this segment, where you could just post that you want to play League, and people will come up and say, I want to play. Yeah, so we could always use more players so we can defeat Riot next time.
Yes.
Join the rank. Also, y'all throw
So, well,
really
thank
fun
you.
parties. So. Go on.
Yeah. So thank you, all of you, for accepting the challenge. Thank you, Carl and Joe, for representing Riot, and Caitlin and Ray. I'll see you around on the Discord.
Yay.
Friends, we did it. It's only day 1 of our pride of it. Oh, wow. Okay, let's just restart that whole sentence. It's only day one of the It Gets Better Pride experience, digital Pride experience. I wish we were all there in person. I want to hug each and every one of you. It's only day one, though, and we raised $1,000. Thank you so much. Congratulations, IGBP. There is still more to come. And I just want to say I know I'm speaking on behalf of our friends here at Riot, when I say like we are just so grateful and honored to be a part of this. Thank you so much for inviting us. We always have a blast chatting with you and hanging out with you. So thank you very, very much. And there's still more to come. So what are you all excited for? I'm personally looking forward to actually more fitness, because I am not doing well in quarantine land over here. Not doing great. But you only see this part of me, so I'm hiding it wonderfully.
I'm looking for Mel C.
The Spice Girls.
DJing
like,
tomorrow. I remember in high school, like the first movie I went to see. But I'm telling my age, but the first movie I went to see with my new friends from high school was actually Spice World. I still have my DVD copy of it. It's amazing. So I'm really excited about seeing Mel C tomorrow.
Spice Girls' first album on cassette. I will never forget that.
And you,
Special
Alex, what
place
do
in my
you really, really want?
I'm really excited for all of the different drag performers that are going to be on the multiple days of the segment. Peppermint coming back as our host, as well as Crystal Method, Jujubee, who's currently on All Stars. I just love me some Drag Race, so I want to see more of our drag performers. There's a lot more to enjoy, though. There is a DIY segment, more music, more fitness, and many, many, many more guests throughout the other days. So for those of you at home, if you're having fun, you want to keep celebrating Pride and really close out the month strong, please check us back out here at the YouTube channel, on Facebook, 2 p.m. PDT. But for now, this is the Riot Games crew signing off for It Gets Better Project's Digital Pride Experience. Thank you so much and have a great night. Bye-bye.
Good evening,
Love
y'all.
you.